here we go. It's gonna be fun, huh? Oh man, you get used to these playoff games. You just never know what you're gonna get. Just don't know what you're gonna get. But hey, at the end of the day, as long as you compete, you live with what happens. That's the mindset you got to take with you if you're a competitor in this game. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight. This could be the final game of our season. Ah, boy. No matter what happens, you just live with the results. Don't know how this is going to go down, but at the end of the day, you just live with how things go. That's the fun part about sports. That's the scary part about sports. What's going on, HC Picks? Shout out to you with a $2 donation. All praise to the Most High. Amen, man. Amen. Oh, boy. This is what it is. This is the time, man. I have no clue what's going to happen tonight. This could very well be the end of the roads for the Miami Heat. If they can't win tonight, obviously season's over. Somewhat scary, man. It's very scary. You just don't know what's gonna happen, man. You just don't know what's gonna happen. You really don't know what's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, as long as this team fights, I'll live with the results. I just want this team to fight. I don't want to see any giving up. I don't want to see low energy. Whatever happens, whether or not they can force a game 7, I don't know. But at least show some fight, show some passion, show some energy. Show that you care. Don't go out there and embarrass yourself. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, Miami. Don't go out there and embarrass yourself. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not even going to lie to you. I have no clue what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, you can live with whatever results are given here. Whatever happens is whatever happens. I can live with the results as long as Miami fights back. I need Miami to fight back. I need Miami to show up tonight. As long as they do that, I know we have a chance to win. That's exactly what I wanted to do. As long as we can fight back, I know we have a chance to win this game. If we can win it, fantastic. We force a game 7 back home. It's going to take a lot to do so. It is possible. Miami can do it, but it's going to take a lot. So, what's going on, Cameron? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We just getting ready for game 6. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not even nervous. Our season's on the line, but I'm not nervous. I've accepted what's going to happen tonight. Either Miami forces a game 7 or Boston takes us down. Like I said, it's going to be either Heat. I've said this before. It's either Heat in 7 or Boston in 6. There's no in between. So that's been my mindset. If Miami is going to win this series, obviously it has to be in 7 now. So if they force a game 7, I fully believe they can win a game 7 at home. I fully believe that. But, it's Boston in 6 or Miami or Heat in 7. That's just how I see it. I don't think this Celtics team is going to go back on the road and beat us. I don't think it's going to happen. I truly don't think it's going to happen. So, it just comes down to this. It comes down to how Miami plays. It comes down to the energy they present. Obviously, the Celtics have a huge opportunity here to get to the NBA Finals. Miami has a chance to force a game 7. It all comes down to what our guys can do. At some point, your starting lineup has to do something. And it comes down to what these guys present here, man. You can't have 2 of your starters going 0 for, not scoring a single basket. That can't happen. That can't happen. It's up to Spoelstra to make the adjustments. If you're seeing nobody providing you with anything, for God's sakes, take them out. If somebody's providing a spark, completely, just keep them in. If they're providing a spark, keep them in. You got to make the necessary adjustments. And it's up to Spoelstra to do what he has to do. If he doesn't do that tonight, hey, man, it is what it is. If he lets Ime Udoka outcoach him again, so be it. That just ends the season right there. But obviously, the Celtics can feel it. They can taste it. They would love to celebrate a trip to the NBA Finals on their home court the same way the Golden State Warriors were able to do last night. Well, it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Boston Celtics punch their ticket into the NBA Finals to take on the Golden State Warrior? Or will the Miami Heat pull off a difficult task and win on the road and force a Game 7 back at Miami? We will find out. 48 minutes of basketball, 3-hour game. We will find out relatively soon. It all comes down to this. One way or another, it comes down to this, man. And the game kicks off. Best of luck to everybody here. Best of luck to the Miami Heat. Celtics start off with the ball. Tatum's got the ball. Strus is all over him. Shot clock running down, and the first turnover of the game, PJ Tucker gets it. Lowry driving, gets, oh, nice defensive play by Smart, but we do get the rebound back. Lowry driving, putting up the layup, no good. There was a lot of contact, but no foul called. But Robert Williams stepped out of bounds, so that's the first turnover of the game for the Celtics. Good luck to your team, the Miami Heat. Hopefully the Miami Heat will go to the NBA Finals. Who knows? I mean, they got to win. I'm not worried about the Finals right now because there is no Finals if you don't win tonight. So hopefully they can win tonight, and then we could talk about Game 7. Jimmy gets the ball, passes to PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker for 3, and he makes it. So Miami starts the scoring output here, 3-0 for the Heat. I got no energy to sit back. This ain't a situation where we got to cheer. There's nothing to cheer about. It's all about just playing, bro. There's no cheering. There's no high moments. Just go out there and play a basketball game. Horford, no good on the 3. Lowry with the rebound coming down the court. Pump fakes the 3, gets it to Bam. Bam gets it back to Lowry. Lowry passes it to Jimmy. Jimmy puts the bucket in, and it's good. 5-0 start for the Miami Heat. Smart coming with the ball, gets it to Horford. And I'll get to the Tatum. Tatum gets a good look from 3, and he puts it in, and that starts off the scoring output for the Boston Celtics. 5-3 start here. Strus with the ball, gets it to Bam. Bam, looking to attack, shoots over Horford, no good. Rebound goes to Tatum. He passes it down the court to Smart. Smart gets it to Horford. Oh, boy. It's coming down to this. Tatum. Oh, my God. PJ fell on the floor, but Tatum's not able to finish, but a foul's going to be called on PJ Tucker, even though he's on the floor. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. Who is this foul on? But, I mean, he's falling, though. It is what it is at the end of the day. Tatum's going to the line looking to tie this up. Tatum with the first free throw puts it in. We already know it's going to be a battle. Miami just has to continue to stay focused. Tatum is starting off by trying to attack. He's got the first 5 points for the Boston Celtics. It's all tied up at 5 apiece. Lowry coming down the court with the basketball. Jaylen Brown guarding him. He's going to get it to Strus, who's being guarded by Marcus Smart. And Smart knocks it off for Strus, and that is a turnover for the Heat. Once again, Strus starting off poorly, getting a turnover early on. I should feel nervous, but I just feel like at the end of the day, there's no reason to be nervous. Whatever happens was whatever happens. You just live with the result at this point. Horford, he gets the ball, he pushes out. Jimmy Butler steals it, and Butler coming down the court. He passes it to Strus, and Strus gets the dunk. Nice assist there by Jimmy Butler. Horford with the ball, going to get it to Tatum. Strus on Tatum. He's accepting the challenge, Strus. All over Tatum. Tatum's going to pass to Horford. Horford going to try to lob it into Robert Williams. Williams going to pass out. Marcus Smart open for three. No good. Rebound goes to Bam, and Miami's coming back down the court. Bam looking to try and attack, but Horford's all over him. He's going to get the ball to Kyle Lowry. Lowry open for three. He puts it in. That's the first three for Lowry in like, what, 3 games? He scored a 3 in game 3. So, you know, it is what it is. 10-5 advantage for Miami here. Oh, boy. It's just all about the focus, man. It's all about the focus and how you play. Another pull-up 3 for Tatum. He's short. Rebound goes to Lowry. Lowry pushes it to Strus. Strus gets blocked by Tatum, but PJ Tucker is able to get the ball back. That was a great defensive play by Tatum. Lowry driving, open, layup, good. And an early 12-5 start for the Miami Heat. They've at least come to play early on here in the first quarter. That is a good thing to see. God knows what's going to happen in this game. But at least Miami's starting off the game well. Hopefully they can keep up that momentum. Making plays here offensively and defensively. Lowry's already got 5 points, so he immediately looks better offensively than whatever he's presented over the last 2 games. That is a positive. Jimmy Butler at least looks a little bit more focused and a little bit more faster, or at least a little bit more, I don't even know what to say. There's a little bit more pep in his step than compared to what we've seen over the last 2 games. The last 2 games, he's looked a little bit hobbled. Tonight, he seems to have more energy, so that's good. Strus trying to get something going as well. You know, he's got a nice dunk off the assist from Jimmy. And yeah, so far Miami's playing well, but Kyle Lowry's making some plays offensively, which is exactly what you want to see. Jason Tatum is so deadly defensively and offensively. He can have an off night offensively and still crush your soul defensively. I wouldn't completely say that because Jason Tatum's he's a good defender. He's improved as a defender, but I would still sit back and say he's like the 3rd, maybe the 4th best defender on this team, because you would look at, obviously, you would be Marcus Smart and Robert Williams. They take the 1 and 2 spot. And then you would have to sit back and say, when you compare Jaylen Brown defensively to Jason Tatum defensively, it's a bit of a conversation right there. But Jason Tatum is so good. I wouldn't say Jason Tatum's deadly defensively, but he's massively improved his defense over last year. And you saw it in that first round against KD and Kyrie and the Nets, and he's been playing well. He's not the best defensive player on this team, but he is a really good defender, and he has improved in that aspect of his game. As a Heat fan, I'm not even saying a word while watching this. I'm just going to sit back and watch. Honestly, I just wanted to do that, but I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but I did say I'm going to live stream Game 6, so I'm not about to just pull off and just be like, you know what, let me just sit here in this room in dead silence and watch the game. I really wanted to do that. Like, I legitimately wanted to do that, but, you know, we just decided, nah, we just going to wait off on that. So the Rams, okay, they're the Super Bowl champions, but the Rams just got this commercial with, what movie is that? I don't know, but I don't know why I was seeing freaking Matt Stafford and Sean McVay on my television screen, but okay. But yeah, early, fast-paced start for the Miami Heat. They at least look like they have some energy. They're playing well. Lowry seems to be doing good so far, but obviously, you know, it's a long game. You know, they could start off with the energy, but it can die out. And we know the Celtics, if they got to get it going, they could definitely get it going too. It all depends on how Miami plays down the stretch. You're going to need a lot more than what Miami's given you so far. All I want is for them to show effort. Exactly. Mr. Rose, I agree with you, man. As long as Miami shows effort, whatever happens in this game, I can live with it. Obviously, I want to see the Heat win. But if Miami shows effort and we lose in a close game, at the end of the day, I'll live with the results and say, hey, they played a hell of a game. They gave everything they had with what the team has left, and they lost gracefully. Now, of course, I don't want them to lose. I believe they can win tonight. It's possible to win here. They've already won on the road here. They can do it again. But it's going to take a lot. They have to play better than what they've done. And so far, they've been doing that. So that is a good start off. Let's just see if they can keep it up. Because at some point, you can't just start playing with low energy and just not show anything when all of a sudden Boston goes on a run. You've got to be able to perform better. And at times, you just have to slow things down if you really need to. Just slow down the game sometimes. Robert Williams in the bad angle. He gets the ball. Strus all over him. Robert Williams going to put it up. No good, but the rebound goes to Smart. Smart trapped. Gets it to Robert Williams. Robert Williams gets it to Horford. Horford gets stripped, and then a loose ball foul is called on Al Horford. He smacked Lowry in the face. What's going on, Legendary One? They have to respond and be consistent. Exactly. They have to be consistent here. That is all ball. That is all ball. That's a great defensive play by both of them. But then Lowry gets hit. So that is definitely a loose ball foul on Horford. Strus with the ball, getting it to Bam. Bam gets it back to Strus. And now Strus looks to pull up from three. I don't know why he did that. That was a terrible three in transition. Strus is just trying to force it right now. That's just not what you got to do. That was a turnover by Jaylen Brown here. Obviously, in Game 5, he had a bunch of turnovers in the first half. He cooled off in the second half with those turnovers, but, once again, he's getting that first turnover here in the first quarter of Game 6. Lowry almost pulled a three right there. Bam, one-on-one with Horford. He's going to drive, and he's going to travel. Oh, that's a foul? They called that a foul? Really? Okay, there was a lot of contact, but it looked like he was dragging his feet. I guess the foul... Let me look at this replay. Okay, so I guess the foul had to have happened before the travel because Bam traveled. But I guess the contact was there, so I guess it happened before the travel. And that's 2 fouls on Al Horford. Jimmy Butler with the ball here. Horford going to sit. PJ Tucker in the corner. Gets it to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Lowry's going to have to make a decision here. Lowry with the deep three. And he's not going to hit anything. Shot clock violation right there. That was a bad offensive possession for Miami. They've got to figure this out. Because sometimes, they don't know what they be doing on offense. Our half-court offense isn't the best. Sometimes they just be running around. Nobody wants to take the shot. And Bam, sometimes, or a lot of times, he don't want to be aggressive. Smart with the ball here, being guarded by PJ Tucker. Looking to get it to Jason Tatum, but he's being guarded right now by Strus. Tatum gets the ball. Nice pass to Grant Williams. Grant Williams with the hook shot. No good. It goes to Grant Williams, and the ball is stripped, but it will stay with Boston. 4.6 left to go in the shot clock here for the Celtics. They're going to still have time to get a shot up and get a potential good look. They lobbed it up to Robert Williams, and he puts it in. 12-7 game here in Boston. 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. Strus, if nothing's going, bro, don't force a three. A terrible, idiotic pass by Strus for no reason. Okay, Strus may have to go, bro. Strus is being callous with the basketball. He's forcing up shots. Don't even waste enough time. Get Strus out the game right now if you're Spoelstra. Guy forced up a three for no reason, and then he turned over the ball on a lazy pass for no reason again. Strus is not doing anything for you right now. Get him out the game immediately. That's what I would ask. Unfortunately, PJ Tucker comes out because he has 2 fouls. Thanks a lot, Strus. And Strus is still in the game for some reason. Jaylen Brown, jump shot, no good. Short, goes to Jimmy for the rebound. He's coming down the court. If Strus is not providing you with anything, please, for the love of God, get him out the game. Jimmy, spin move, puts up the layup. That was a good move by Jimmy. Jimmy's starting to look like his normal self. He has not looked great at all in these last 2 games. That was a beautiful spin move by him to put in the layup. 14-7 game here. And another foul on the Miami Heat. This one is on Martin being a bit too aggressive in guarding Jason Tatum. I'm doing good, Ronnie. I'm doing good. Smart with the ball right now. Screened by Jaylen Brown to get Strus on Marcus Smart. Smart getting the space and puts it up, and it's good. Oh my gosh, Strus is getting destroyed defensively. He's not doing anything offensively, and he's turning the ball over. Maybe Spoelstra might want to look to get him out. If he's not doing anything, I'd rather just bring in Oladipo right now. Lowry, nothing there. Jimmy for three, and Jimmy puts it in. Jimmy's starting to look like himself. 3 for 3 from the field here by Jimmy Butler. He's got 7 points. That's the Jimmy Butler we all know and love. Hopefully, I'm telling you, bro, Jimmy Butler going to need the masterclass if Miami's going to win this game. Marcus Smart with the ball going one-on-one. He's directly attacking Strus, and it's worked out so far, but Strus makes a great defensive play. Jimmy gets it to Martin. Martin puts up the layup, and it's good. 10-point lead here for the Miami Heat. It's a 19-9 game with 4:50 left to go in the first quarter. Tatum now has the ball. They are directly attacking Strus. Another steal here by Jimmy Butler. Jimmy's starting to look like himself. He sidesteps, puts it up. Strus for three. He can't hit it. Strus got to go, bro. Strus got to go. Spoelstra, Strus got to go. I'd rather put in Oladipo or something. Jaylen Brown from three. He splashes it in. Strus got to go. Strus got to go. He's not doing anything. Spoelstra, Strus has got to go. Get him out the game. Don't call a timeout. Next time we got to inbound it, Strus has got to go. Somebody got to start walking up to half court and get this man out. Strus got to go. Oladipo needs to come in now because Strus is not doing anything. He's like being very reckless with the ball. Martin loses the basketball right there, and another turnover for the Miami Heat. Tatum to Brown. Brown puts it up. No good. The rebound goes to Strus, but all of a sudden a foul is called on Kyle Lowry. Please, for the love of God, get Strus out the game before we get into massive trouble. Props to Darvin Ham for getting hired as the Lakers head coach. Yeah, I saw that just before the game. I mean, good for them. I don't really care about the Lakers. That's not my team. That's my sister's team. Brown hits the first free throw. Please get Strus. Why is Strus still in the game? What is Spoelstra thinking? He keeps... Lowry's going to the bench because I believe he has 2 fouls now. But why is this man continuing to stick with Strus when he's providing you with nothing? Take this man out the game. It's 3:52 left in the first. Why you keep playing this man? He's getting cooked defensively. He's not scoring offensively, and he's turning the ball over. What else does he have to show you before Spoelstra's like, you know what? Maybe let's try Oladipo. Maybe let's try Duncan Robinson. Maybe let's try anybody else, please. Martin, feet on the line. He pulls up, in and out. Loose ball foul on Grant Williams because I believe he was holding on to Bam. Why is Strus still on the floor? I'm trying to understand why Spoelstra keeps playing this man. Are you not looking at the game right now? I understand sticking with your guys, but right now Strus is doing nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing. He's turned the ball over offensively. He's missed both shots he's taken. Oh, Martin can't get that. Jimmy gets blocked. Bam with the ball. He puts it up. No good. Rebound goes back to Bam. And now Bam. That was a messy offensive situation. Spoelstra calls a timeout because that was a messy offensive possession. Please, for the love of God, get Strus out the game right now. He's not doing anything. Sometimes Spoelstra can be so stubborn. Dude, you're watching the game. He's got one dunk, which was an easy dunk set up by Jimmy Butler. He's missed both of his threes. One was a terrible force-up. The other was a wide-open three. So, please, get him out the game. Bring in I'd rather please bring in Oladipo because I'll take the extra defensive pressure. So either bring in Oladipo or go back and try Duncan Robinson if you want. I wouldn't personally just give me Oladipo. Because even if Oladipo's not giving me anything offensively, I know he's going to get me a couple steals. He's going to play well defensively. I understand that Strus is one of your shooters, but when one of your shooters is doing absolutely nothing, at some point you got to get him out the game. And Strus is doing nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. So please, for the love of God, get him out the game. Max Strus, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 points, 2 turnovers. That is what Strus has done so far. He's the only one who came, out of all our starters, he's the only one with 2 turnovers. Hell, he's the only one with 2 turnovers in the game. Strus has been bad. He's missed both his threes. He's missed the one shot he's put up. Well, that one at least was blocked. But he's been terrible, bro. He's been terrible. Get him out the game. Please. Please get him out the game. He's not doing anything for you offensively. He's not doing anything for you defensively. Bring in Oladipo and let's try this from a different perspective. Please. Please. You've played him long enough in the first quarter. Goes to someone else and try a different look. But other than Strus playing bad, you've seen Jimmy Butler's playing the way Jimmy Butler's been playing for much of the playoffs. He seems to be back and engaged. The way he's supposed to be playing, he looks like the Jimmy Butler we've been seeing in the playoffs so far. So that's the Jimmy Butler we've been missing over the last 2 games. He's played well. Lowry has come in and he's actually been nice. I'm not gonna lie, Lowry has been nice. Lowry has been nice early on offensively, but you know, other than that, yeah, he's been nice offensively. He's been scoring. He's been assisting the ball. He's got a couple rebounds himself. Lowry is off to a great start. So Jimmy's off to a great start. Lowry's off to a great start. PJ Tucker made the 1-3 he had. He also had a steal. Bam hasn't done anything offensively yet, so hopefully he can get something going. He's missed both his shots, but hopefully he can get something going. And Strus has been awful. So other than that, yeah. Meanwhile, for the Celtics, Tatum's 1 of 2. He's got 5 points. Horford missed both his shots, but he has to sit because he had 2 fouls. Robert Williams has 2 points. Marcus Smart has 2 points. And Jaylen Brown, 1 of 2 as well. And he's made a 3 as well. So he's played well. And yeah, your 2 stars both have 5 points apiece. And it's only a 5-point game. It's not bad. Not bad. It's going to be a long game here, though, so Miami has to be prepared. Max Strus has been inconsistent right now. Nah, he's just been flat out terrible. Inconsistent is one bad game, a good game, and then another bad game. Strus was terrible in game 4. He was terrible in game 5. And he started off poorly here in game 6. So Max Strus has been straight up terrible. And he's still in the game. Spoelstra, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? Another miss. Oh my God. Get Spoelstra. Can you please get this dude out the game before he costs us? What are you doing? Why is he still in the game? He can't hit anything. And he just left his defender wide open. He legitimately left his defender wide open. Did he call for a switch? He didn't. Vincent had to go and overplay there, and he ends up getting called for the foul. Like, why is he still here? Why is Strus still playing? Now they get to go to the free throw line because Strus just left his defender wide open. Did he even call for a switch? Why is this man still in the game? Why is he still in the game? I swear to God, Spoelstra is so damn stubborn, man. Spoelstra is so damn stubborn. A guy is playing terrible and you keep him in. For what? He's not doing anything. You had a 10-point lead, and now it's about to be a 3. If he makes this free throw, let me see. You had a 10-point lead, and now it's a 3-point lead, and this guy's missed like 3 baskets since we had a 10-point lead. For the love of God, they're on a 7-0 run, and they keep letting Strus do something. Duncan Robinson's coming in. Jimmy Butler for 3. He puts it in. Jimmy Butler has emerged once again. This is the Jimmy Butler we need. But for God's sakes, get Strus out the game, please. I'm begging you to get this man out. Bring in Victor Oladipo or bring in Duncan Robinson. One of the two, man. Just bring in somebody else. Please. Smart almost pulled up for 3. Brown. Brown pulls up. Tough contested jump shot, and he puts it in. That is a tough shot by Jaylen Brown. Bam with the ball now. I don't know. They keep trying to set something up for Strus, and it's not there. Vincent. Gonna get it to Jimmy. Jimmy almost pulls up for 3. But he's going to drive. He's going to get it to Martin. Martin pulls up for three, and he puts it in. Martin hitting another three. Martin's providing you with something. Continue to play him. Jimmy's playing well. I don't know why Strus is still in the game. Like, when you called that timeout, that would have been the perfect time to bring in Duncan Robinson. But right now, Strus is getting cooked. Oh. Strus is... Thank you. He's leaving. Strus is getting off the court. In comes Duncan Robinson. Thank the Lord. Holy crap. That might be a two. Grant Williams with the jumper, no good. You get Duncan Robinson back in the game. Let's see what happens with this. Jimmy driving, fakes, puts the shot up, and it's no good. Rebound, Jimmy himself. He's going to play this out again. He's going to put the shot up, and it's good. No foul. He got contact, but he puts it in. Jimmy Butler finally looking like the Jimmy Butler we need. Miami up by 9. Jaylen Brown almost pulled up for three. Foul. All right, Jimmy Butler got called for his first foul of the game. All right, we still got a minute left. Hopefully he doesn't get two. But at least Jimmy finally looks like Jimmy. Thank God we've needed this Jimmy Butler, bro. We've needed this Jimmy Butler. If we had this Jimmy Butler in Game 5, we probably would have won. But 12 points already, you know, for Jimmy in the first quarter alone. Maybe we get that LeBron-type performance. I don't know, you know. Maybe you get a LeBron Game 6. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying. How much did LeBron have in the first quarter of Game 6 back in, like, 2012? Because I remember LeBron was a menace. Obviously, he finished the game with 45, 15, and 5. We got that. But LeBron James came out, and I believe once he had that putback dunk, everybody knew LeBron meant business. I mean, he meant business when he had that epic death stare that's still famous to this day. Like, he was locked in. Camera panned into him, and you could just tell he was locked in. He was going to be the best player on the planet that day, and he was. Like, whether people believe he was going to or not, he did, and he took over. But I don't know how much he had in the first quarter. Then again, basketball is so different now compared to what it was 10 years ago, so it's weird to try to compare that situation. But it is what it is. Jimmy Butler's got 12 in the first quarter. Bam! Nothing there. Jimmy puts up the layup, and it's good. That's 14 points for Jimmy in the first half here so far. We're under a minute, 45 seconds left to go in the game. Marcus Smart open for three. No good. Rebound goes to Bam. Fuck it. Just shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean to swear. Because I saw the turnover and all right, bro. Tatum layup's good. Screw it. Just give the ball to Jimmy. Sometimes sometimes I be getting too real here. You know, keep forgetting I'm on a live stream. So we're going to pretend that didn't happen. But Jimmy's going to hold the ball here for the last possession. Jimmy, looking, driving, shooting, puts it up, no good. Again, there's contact, but no one's going to say anything. Derek White, going to drive, layup, no good, and Miami will finish the quarter up 29-22 here. 14 points by Jimmy Butler in the first quarter. This is the Jimmy Butler we needed, man. This is the Jimmy Butler we've been wanting to see. So, I mean, right now, Jimmy Butler's engaged, which I love. He's doing what he needs to do, but, I mean, you need other guys to come up and do what they got to do. Good news is, at least Lowry started off the game well, so that's a good thing. But, you know, when Lowry gets back in, that's nice. When Lowry gets back in, hopefully he continue to do what he can do. But, man, other than Jimmy, somebody's got to continue to play well. Again, you're seeing some good things from Lowry. Thank you, Mr. Rose. You're seeing some good things from Lowry. You're seeing some good things from Martin. Martin has been good coming off the bench in games 5 and today. So I would continue him. Right now, I'm just looking. I would say PJ Tucker only got one attempt, and he's in foul trouble, so it is what it is on that situation. But Jimmy Butler with 14 points, that's what you love to see. Lowry has 5 points, so he's made some. He's definitely had some moments. And then Martin also coming in off the bench with 5 points. That's what you want to see. Vincent hasn't taken a shot yet, but he did have an assist. I guess that helps. But just got to continue to keep up their aggression, and somebody needs to come with Jimmy. Because if nobody's going to help Jimmy here, we're going to be in trouble. It can't just be Jimmy. I love Jimmy, but Jimmy putting up a 40-piece, hell, if he drops 45 and nobody comes and helps him, we not winning. So right now, Miami has to match his energy. Lowry was engaged early on, so I like that. Martin's come off the bench. He's engaged early on. I like that. Bam needs to figure his life out because he's not. Figure your life out. That's all I could say. I don't even know what to say about Bam. Figure your life out. What if Jimmy gives you a masterclass the same way Jason Tatum gave you a masterclass? I did say that in my video. I'm like, the only way I can see this happen is Jimmy may have to pull off a masterclass the same way Jason Tatum pulled off a masterclass in Game 6 of the semifinals against the Bucks. Like, he had 46 points, so Jimmy may need to have 46 points tonight. Who knows? But at least Jimmy's engaged and he's showing up right now. Now, if only we could continue this momentum. It's only a 7-point game. You hope for more, but yeah. But you see, there's been a lot of early contact here, and I'm surprised the ref's just not blowing the whistle. There's a lot of contact here, and it's weird that the ref's choosing to hold his whistle. But, if he's going to play like that, then you have to keep it both ways. That's all I'm saying. If he's going to play like that, you gotta continue to have it like that both ways. But that's not been the case. And again, people will say whatever they want to say. No one believed in Miami Heat, and no one's ever going to mention this, but, it's been very weird. We went a whole first quarter, and nobody went to the free throw line. Meanwhile, Boston's had 8 free throw attempts. If you go back and look at the free throw difference in this series between Miami and Boston, there's a lot of questionable things here. Will people come back and look at it like that? No, because people believe Boston's a better team than Miami. That's just how it's been. People just believe Boston's a better team than Miami, so no one's going to care. They'll be like, well, Boston was already better, so it makes sense for them to have more free throws. That's just what's going to be the mindset. No one's going to care that the free throw difference has been massively huge. Vincent, I believe that was a block. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot, but either way, Celtics get the ball. Derek White, again, continues to play well. Misses the putback. He misses a hook shot. Oladipo's got the ball. He's in the game. Jimmy's resting right now. I believe Jimmy played the whole first quarter. Hey, Duncan Robinson open for 3, and he can't make it. All right, man. Let's see how this team responds with Jimmy on the bench. Bam really let this man. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? Bam let Jason. What is wrong with you? Bam let Jaylen Brown get past him. No good from Vincent. Rebound goes to Jaylen Brown. So Bam let Jaylen Brown get past him. Jaylen Brown wildly missed there. Horford had the ball, but he lost it. Then Vincent missed on an open 3. And now Horford has the ball here, and he's fouled. That was a lot that just happened in these 2 sequences. If Miami looks lost on offense without Jimmy Butler, that's a problem. It can't just be one guy. And y'all know it can't be one guy. Somebody else has to step up. Duncan Robinson, if you're going to be in the game, you have to hit your open 3s, man. Come on. If Jimmy's hit both his 3s, how comes you can't hit it? You're the best 3-point shooter on the team. You got to hit your 3s, bro. Jaylen Brown with a deep 3. Yeah, if that was closer, he would have had that. Wow, great defensive play by Derek White. Derek White's been the difference maker over these last couple games. He's been doing something. Wow. Jaylen Brown lost the ball, but now it's going to be a jump ball. He lost the ball, got it back, and now we're going to fight for it on a jump ball. Derek White has been such a difference maker for the Celtics team. So that's credit to Derek White. He's done a fantastic job. Credit to Derek White. Bam he wins the jump ball, and Oladipo gets that, and he's coming down the court. Oladipo making a nice move. Almost put it up, but chose to keep it there. Now Bam, he's being guarded by Grant Williams, and he just loses the ball. This is really sad. He's getting bullied by Grant Williams. This is where people look at Bam and say he's soft, bro. Really, bro? Come on, dude. Come on. What are you doing? How do you lose that? And that's 8 turnovers for Miami so far. You can't win like that. And that's another foul on the Miami Heat. They're lost without Jimmy Butler, right? They're really lost without Jimmy Butler. All right, bring back Kyle Lowry because Jimmy Butler is going to need to get the rest. You can't have him. He played the whole first quarter. Thank you. Bring back Lowry. Let's run this back. Vincent, that's 2 fouls on him now, right? Bring back Lowry, and PJ Tucker's coming back in. Let's see if we can figure this out. Because right now, somebody's got to come in and control the pace, and although Jimmy's coming back. Jimmy might play 40-plus minutes, man. Jimmy might actually play 40-plus minutes specifically because they did nothing on offense. Jimmy went to the bench for 2 minutes, and they did nothing on offense. Tatum gets fouled. And I'm guessing it's on Duncan Robinson. And that's more free throws for this team. It's disgusting. I mean, one would question how one team overwhelmingly gets that much free throws compared to another. But it is what it is, you know. At the end of the day, I never use fouls and free throws as an excuse. You can't, because there's still plenty of other things you can impact on. If they're hitting their it is what it is, bro. Free throws are free throws. If you're missing open shots, you're going to lose. Let them hit all the free throws they want. If you're hitting your threes, it's cool. Yeah, of course, if necessary, Game 7 will be on Sunday. Which would be... We know the finals start the 2nd. Either way, Golden State's going to get a much-needed rest. Look at that. 10 free throws for Boston, 0 for Miami. That really makes sense, right? PJ Tucker open in the corner for 3. He puts it in. As long as PJ Tucker continues to hit his corner threes, we will be in a good position. 8-point lead here for Miami. Tatum just pulls up for 3, and he puts it in. Nice response by Jason Tatum. It's back to a 5-point game here. Jason Tatum with 12 points. Jimmy with the ball. They're trying to get something open for Duncan Robinson, but nothing's there. So they get it back to PJ Tucker. Jimmy drives, spins, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound goes to Grant Williams. They tried to set some screens up for Duncan Robinson, but he just got straight up locked down. So Jimmy had to take that one there. Lowry is guarding. Look at this. Oh, man. Nice spin by Tatum. He puts it in. And now it's a 3-point game here. The Celtics are starting to come alive, and Miami has got to have a response. Because right now, defensively, they're not doing much. Oladipo almost lost the ball right there. Oladipo himself going to drive. He's going to put the shot up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Horford. Nobody else besides Jimmy's doing something. That is actually crazy. White was open for 3. He didn't shoot it. He gets it to Pritchard. Pritchard crossover right there. Spin move. Gets it back to White. White pulled up, or nearly pulled up for 3. Now he's going to step it back. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum, fadeaway shot, and he puts it in. Over Jimmy Butler, and it's a 1-point game. 7-0 run by the Boston Celtics. Absolutely crushing. Timeout Miami. Nobody besides Jimmy is doing anything right now, and that's a problem. Like, nobody besides Jimmy is doing anything. Oladipo can't hit a wide open look. Duncan Robinson can't hit a wide open 3. Bam Adebayo is looking pathetic. Jimmy is looking like Jimmy. PJ Tucker is doing what he's doing. Series is over. Series is not over, bro. Y'all gotta stop saying this. The series is not over until it's officially over. Okay, if they're getting blown out and there's 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, yeah, the series is over. But we're in the 2nd quarter. It's a 1-point game. You can't just be saying series is over. If that's the case, everyone turn off your TVs, crown the Sixers, crown the Celtics the Eastern Conference champion, and let's just go home. There's still plenty of basketball left to be played. The game is not over. So we can't just say series looks over. Jimmy looks like he's back. Yeah, Jimmy's played like he's back. Only problem is no one else is coming along with him. PJ Tucker's hit a couple threes, so that's good. But everything that we've gotten has either it's been set up by Jimmy or he's just scored it himself. And that's not what you need. You need somebody else to do something. Look at this. Jimmy Butler has 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. He is literally playing by himself right now. He's literally playing. Of our 32 points, he's probably responsible for 26 or 27 of those 32 points. That's literally how the game has been. Nobody besides Jimmy is showing up right now. Nobody else is doing anything. Victor Oladipo is bringing you nothing offensively. He's looked completely lost. Jason Tatum has erupted here in the second quarter. He's starting to take over. And with nobody helping Jimmy, things are getting worse and worse and worse. Jimmy going off, but his team needs to step up. They just need to do something. You got dudes missing open looks. If you're not going to hit open shots, get the hell off the court. Either that or just spin the ball around and let somebody else take it. Miami Heat role players need to step up besides Jimmy Butler. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But yeah, they're playing terrible right now. They are playing terrible. We are not seeing anything from these guys. The lack of energy is pathetic. Like, it's truly pathetic. The lack of energy from everyone else besides Jimmy is pathetic. Jimmy has to do everything. His team right now is letting him down. Well, I'm not going to say his entire team, but some of them are letting him down. Legitimately letting him down. Damn, people legit, everyone's disappointed in Bam. Like, this dude don't want it, bro. There are some guys that have the drive to do it. This guy don't look like he has the drive. Because you can't be getting bullied by Grant Williams like that. 14-5-5 looks like numbers a role player will put up, but Jimmy Butler doing that in a quarter and a half of basketball. That's great. Strus is playing like trash. Duncan Robinson's brought nothing to the table. Victor's brought nothing to the table offensively. Bam looks like he just don't want it. Maybe Bam's just not that guy. You know, Bam may just not be that guy. It may just come down to that. Bam's not that guy. Okay, if you're really that guy, nobody needs to constantly be in your ear every 2 seconds to tell you to get aggressive. No one's telling you to get physical. If you're that guy, nobody should be constantly yelling in your ear, bro, get aggressive. Maybe Bam's just not that guy. He's a really good player, but maybe he's just not that guy. You know? And we just got to accept it. He's maybe just not that guy. Jimmy going to pull up for another 3, and he puts it in. Jimmy Butler is hitting his threes. There's nothing, I mean, if Jimmy's going to go 3 for 3 from the three-point line, what can you do there? Tatum, oh, that ball almost got lost right there. Nice pass to the corner to Pritchard, and Pritchard misses it right there. Rebound goes to Lowry, and that's going to be a foul on Grant Williams. Bam has so much talent, too. He's talented, but if you're not going to use your talent, bro, what does it matter? It's the same issue I have sometimes with Karl Anthony Towns. It's just times where he has all the talent in the world to do what he's got to do, but sometimes he just does not play the way he should be playing. He's just not aggressive enough sometimes. And if that's just the case, well, there's nothing I can do. I can't keep telling Bam to get aggressive. Players should not. You got your teammates. Lowry, jump shot, no good. And a loose ball foul against the Celtics. Like, it's sad. I'm at work. What's going on right now? Nothing. Miami is up 35-31. We're just talking about Bam playing soft. Like, how many times do you got to have people? Haslam was already in your ear telling you to be aggressive. You responded by being aggressive in Game 3. And you've decided to not be aggressive in Game 4 or 5. Like, how many times Jimmy Butler, he missed he had the layup right there, had a nice spin move, but he just missed it at the rim. Offensive foul. And now Horford has 3 fouls, and there's 7 minutes left. I don't exactly know what Ime Udoka is going to do. He might just have this man play it. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. If people have to continue to tell you to get aggressive, maybe you're just not that guy. Like, I'm serious, bro. How many times do you have to have your teammates, your coaches, the fans tell you to get aggressive? Jimmy might pull up for another three. He might. Nah, he gonna drive. Jimmy gets in, and he's fouled. Oh my God, we're actually going to the free throw line? That is insane. These are the first free throws of the game for the Miami Heat. That's actually crazy. We're going to the free throw line? Wow. Cannot believe it. Bam being passive right now. Ronnie, no. Maybe he's just not that guy. I'm tired of sitting back and saying Bam's being passive. We always say Bam's being passive. Bam's being passive. Bam's got to be aggressive. Bam's got to be aggressive. And he just doesn't get aggressive. Maybe he's just not that type of player. It is what it is. He has all the talent in the world defensively. He's very aggressive defensively. But as an offensive player, he's just not that guy. Maybe we just have to come to accept it. Because if people have to continue to tell you over and over and over and over again to get aggressive, and then you still go out there and not get aggressive, maybe you're just not that type of player. Okay? Some guys have the it factor, others don't. You gotta have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the it factor, it is what it is. Nah, you okay, Ronnie. It's just, it is what it is. Bam, we can't just keep saying the man's passive. He's just not that guy. Tatum with the slam. With authority. Will Morris play? I don't think he's going to play. I mean, unless Spoelstra wants to try some things. Lowry with the ball. Bam, setting up a screen. Oh my God, a foul on Tatum. We know Bam can do everything defensively, so that we've never had an issue with him defensively. And now you got Jimmy talking to Bam. He's probably telling him to get aggressive. I get tired, bro, at this point. I can't keep doing this. I've been doing this for years with Bam. I can't keep saying, you got to get aggressive. You got to get aggressive. You got to get aggressive. At some point, I just got to realize, you know what? You're not that type of player. Right now, the score is 37-33. At some point, I just got to accept it. You're not that type of player. It is what it is. It's okay. It's okay. If he's not that type of player, I can't force him to be what he's not. Lowry's going to have to pull up for a deep three. And he puts it in. Lowry starting to show up here in Game 6. That was a big three by Lowry. Miami's 8 of 13 from the three-point line right now. Meanwhile, Boston's 3 of 9. The reason they're in this, again, is always because of them damn free throws. But it is what it is. At least Lowry is actually showing up right now. Blocking foul on Kyle Lowry right there. 5:50 left to go in the first half here. Well, he dared him. And Lowry put it in. What is that, a third or a fourth foul right now? So we might be very close to the limit. And obviously, once that happens, it'll be free throws for Boston. And you don't want that. Smart pulled up for three. He hesitated. Let me tell you, if Smart would have shoot it initially, I think he would have splashed that. But whenever you hesitate on a three, you usually end up missing it. Like, hesitation really hurts you. Look at the screen right here. Lowry gets it to Bam. Bam throws it to P.J. Tucker. And P.J. puts it up, but he's going to be called for an offensive foul. And now P.J. Tucker's got 3 fouls. That's not an offensive foul. He got fouled right there by Marcus Smart, and his arm that's being pushed. That is not an offensive foul. That is not an offensive foul. If anything, that'd be more incidental contact because Smart's the one that was touching his hand as he was trying to go off of Marcus Smart, who got the contact, which that probably should be a foul on Smart. His hand ends up hitting Jaylen Brown. That's a foul on Marcus Smart. That's a foul on Marcus Smart as opposed to an offensive foul on P.J. Tucker. Okay, so they're going to review this and not challenge it. Okay, because I'm like, Spoelstra, what do? It may be way too early. It's the first half. Don't use your challenge here. That is a foul on Marcus Smart. He's the one that's initiating contact on his arm. He's trying to get off of Marcus Smart, and his arm ends up smacking Jaylen Brown. That's a blocking foul on Marcus Smart. That's not an offensive foul on P.J. Tucker. But they're going to review it. Surprisingly, they're going to review it. Just taking a look at this again. Yeah. What? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right, sure. All right, bro. So now PJ Tucker has 3 fouls, and he's going to have to sit out for the rest of the first half. Fantastic. Your best defender's out with 5.5 left to go in the first half. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, you know what? If you're going to bring in Caleb Martin's been good. You know, he's been hitting a couple threes. Hopefully he could continue to do that, but, man, losing out on your best defender, that's not exactly what you want in the first half. Bam on Jaylen Brown. They're going to switch that. Derek White, wide open to the basket. He puts it in. That was a great move. Derek White has been such a huge contributor to these guys in these last couple of games, so credit to them. Lowry, driving. Nothing. Oh, God. Got the ball knocked out of his hands. It's going to be heat ball. PJ Tucker, 3 fouls is not good. Yeah, well, you just have to play through it. At the end of the day, you bring in Martin. You're going to lose out on some defense, but Martin's been hitting threes. So if he can continue to hit a couple more threes, that will more than make up for it. If we can get some extra boost on offense, we'll take losing out on defense. Oh, my God, Bam. What the hell? And now Strus is going to shoot a deep 3. And of course he's going to miss that. Strus is... You had a little bit more time left on the shot clock. Step up a little bit and take that, man. Come on. Smart with the hook shot, and he misses it. That was a good move by Smart. It just didn't go in. Jimmy with the ball coming down the court. Now Tatum's on him. He's trying to get it to Bam. And look at this. Bam gets beat by Jaylen Brown. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This guy offensively, I don't know what to tell you. That's 10 turnovers for Miami. They try to set him up. They try to get him the ball. And what is he doing? Jaylen Brown puts the basket in, 3-point game. Like, they're trying to give Bam something, and he can't even get himself set up. He's getting out beat, out physical. You have Grant Williams out physicaling him. Now you have Jaylen Brown out physicaling him. Like, what do we... Okay. Man, Bam, you truly, as an offensive player, it's just not there. Offensive foul on Bam. He's doing nothing for you right now. Offensive foul on Bam. He's just been terrible. He's just been terrible. He's not doing anything for you. At this point, you might as well, and you can't even play small ball. You really can't play small ball because PJ Tucker is in foul trouble. I'm watching this team die right now. Strus is doing nothing. Strus getting bullied again. What else is new? Jaylen Brown makes the 1-point game. Strus getting bullied. Bam getting bullied. This team's looking soft as Charmin. Lowry pushing it, getting it to Martin. Martin wanted to pull up there, and he just loses the ball. Like, oh my God, Miami. With all these damn turnovers, how are you going to win a basketball game, bro? 12 turnovers in the first half, and you want to win, and that's a foul right there. I don't even. And now you're in the penalty. That's more free throws. This is sad. This team is really trying to go out sad. This team is legitimately trying to go out sad, and that's absolutely pathetic. Jimmy can't play by himself. Lowry's provided you with something. That's great. PJ Tucker, another guy that's provided you with something, he's in foul trouble. Bam's playing as soft as Charmin. Bam is looking so damn soft, and I'm so embarrassed for this guy. I'm so disappointed in Bam. One great dominant performance in Game 3 doesn't do anything for you, especially because the guy that's been giving you trouble, Robert Williams, wasn't playing. So guess what that makes you look like? This guy's looked soft the entire game. I love what he brings to the table defensively, but bro, what he does offensively, at what point, what do you do with that? Like, what do you actually do with that? He's getting bullied by Grant Williams. He's getting bullied by Jaylen Brown. What do you do with that? Like, I'm dead serious. And the Celtics have taken the lead. What do you do with that, man? What do you do with that? Now it feels like it's going to slowly turn into what happened in the third quarter of Game 5. Unless Jimmy just starts doing what he's doing. At this point, Jimmy, just start trying to take your shot, bro. It's just sad. I mean, it's just sad. Timeout. It's just sad. It's just sad. I'm gonna go walk around for a second, bro. It's just sad. I just don't. I'm so I can't. Bam's looking soft. Strus is playing like trash. This team is not helping out your best player, Jimmy Butler. I'm so disappointed in my Heat right now. Let Dedmon in to do what? Cause fouls and do nothing offensively? No, thank you. At this point, I wouldn't even mind throwing in Markieff Morris. Like, just throw in Markieff and see what you can do at this point. I mean, damn, screw it all. See, I'm going out sad. I'm going out really sad. Like, just not even doing anything. Just looking pathetic. Looking embarrassing. Just straight up going out sad. They're not doing anything to help Jimmy Butler. And that's the one that's really hurting me. Because I'm just looking around and thinking, man, these dudes aren't doing nothing to help Jimmy. Like, it's legit Jimmy versus the Celtics right now. And it's so damn sad. At this point, at least I'm going to say it for the rest of the stream. At this point, I'm done I'm done talking about Bam's offensive game. If this is how he wants to play, sure, you play like that. You sit back and you just be the defensive player and do nothing for us offensively. You do that. Strus, if this is how you want to play, by all means do it, man. Lowry made the first free throw. Ties it up at 41 apiece. The one thing you could say that's at least been good is this game is actually competitive, but you just hope it's not going to be the same result as last game where all of a sudden the Celtics take over in the second half and there's a game over. Still 2:55 left to go in the first half here. Have no clue what's going to happen. It is what it is at the end of the day. Tatum with the ball. He's going to drive. Oh, my God. That was a hell of a pass. Derek White open for three. He can't make it. Rebound goes to Jimmy. But that was a hell of a pass by Jason Tatum. He's shown some improvement in his passing. Vincent's got the ball now. He's trying to get something going. Gets it to Lowry. Lowry might pull up for three there. Look, Bam can't even get himself set. Lowry for three. He can't hit it. Vincent tries to save it, but it ends up going to Tatum. Brown with the ball, being physical. He misses it, picks up his own rebound, and puts it in. Boston regains the lead, 43-42. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Jimmy probably going to try to get back and be aggressive. Jimmy puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Smart. That is a tough shot he just missed right there. Jaylen Brown sees a mismatch. He gets called for a blocking. Oh, well, Caleb gets called for a blocking foul. Jaylen Brown puts it in and one. You know what? It might just be it, bro. I'm watching the end of this team, bro. I'm just watching the end of this team. I'm just watching the end. It may just be the Celtics' time. Bam's looking soft as hell. Jimmy can't do it by himself. Bam can't even get himself set in the... How are you going to be a big man and you can't even get yourself positioned to get the ball in the post? He's not a big man. Forget about him playing center or power. He's not playing like a big man. Can't properly get himself set up in the post to get the ball. Okay. Back to the game. Jaylen Brown seems to be hurt a little, but I think he'll be fine. 10 points for him in the second quarter. Him and Jason Tatum are just taking over this game right now. And now Miami is down by 4. 1:50 left to go here in the first half. Honestly, I just want this to be over with. If Jimmy Butler does whatever he does, I'll be cool with it, but I just want this over with, man. I just want to get this over with. I'm so tired of Bam right now. I just want to have this kickball right there. I'm so tired of Bam. Right now, we don't have anything going offensively. Like, our half-court offense has been exposed throughout this series, but it's really looked bad. It's like it's been exposed, but it's been even worse than we possibly could have imagined. Right now, Jimmy's going to look to try and stop the bleeding. Oladipo needs to make that three, and he can't hit it. All right, bro. Like, nothing's happening offensively. Nobody can hit a shot other than Jimmy. Jimmy's apparently our best three-point shooter. Tatum really could have set the tone if he hit that step-back three-pointer. Jimmy with the ball, getting it to Lowry. We got a minute left to go here in the first half. Lowry, jump shot. Can't go in. Bam actually makes a play and tips the ball in. 2-point game. .50 seconds left to go. Marcus Smart loses the ball. Oladipo gets it to Butler. Butler, patient, waits. Bam, slams it. And it's a tie game. You can see that Miami is visibly trying to get Bam involved. Visibly trying to get Bam involved. 40 seconds left to go here. The Celtics can go for a 2-for-1 situation if they want. Another turnover here by Tatum. Tatum gets it to Brown. Tatum gets to Brown. What am I talking about? Vincent gets the ball to Jimmy Butler, and now Jaylen Brown gets the foul. That's what I was trying to say. Because Jaylen Brown just fouled Jimmy Butler. So Tatum turned the ball over again. Vincent passes it to Jimmy, and then Jaylen Brown fouled him. So Jimmy's going to go to the free throw line. Apparently the only time we can get points for him is in transition. You know, if you set a half-court offense, he's not a traditional big. You could tell, bro. This guy can't even probably get himself set to play in the post. Bro, they are trying to feed him the ball down low, and he has done nothing there. Oh, my God. How can you be a big man and you can't position yourself right in the post? Oh, my God. That is terrible. Jimmy makes both free throws. It's a 2-point game. We have a nice 2-for-1 situation due to that foul. And now Miami just got to play good defense. Don't foul and let them get some free throws. The good news is Lowry's done something, but we need more. Like, we legitimately need more. Don't foul. Smart right now being guarded by Vincent. Now Oladipo on Smart. Smart's really trying to draw this foul. Derek White gets it to Smart. Smart step back. He's got to force it up. No good. And it's a 24-second violation. Miami's going to get 2.9 seconds to potentially get something up here before halftime. But no matter what, they're going to go into halftime with the lead. Oh, sorry, not 2.9, 3.9 seconds. So they're going to have 4 whole seconds to try and get something going here. Lowry gets a chance here. He gets it off in time, but he can't hit it. And Miami will go into halftime up 2. Jimmy Butler with 21 points. Jaylen Brown with 18. Jason Tatum with 18. Kyle Lowry with 10. Those are your leading scorers for both teams. I already know the second half is going to be intimidating, so please excuse me as I sit back and fall into this game. I will talk to y'all in the second half. Right now, I got to clear my mind, so I'm going to cut off my mic. Enjoy the gameplay. I will see y'all in the second half. All right. Second half here for the Miami Heat. Is this the final half of the season for the Heat? Or will they be able to force a Game 7 at home? We will find out soon. 24 minutes left of basketball to play. This is your season right here, Miami. How do you want to play? What's going to happen here? You win the second half, you get a Game 7 in your building. You lose tonight, it's all over, and obviously the season ends here. 24 minutes left, bro. This has been crazy, bro. Jimmy Butler tonight, in the first half, 21 points, 7 of 15, shooting 3 from 3 from downtown and 6 assists. Jimmy has left it all on the court in the first half. Hopefully he'll do the same in the second half and we can win in Boston. Here we go. Second half. Could be the final half of the Miami Heat season. This has been we'll see how this third quarter goes. If we get to a fourth quarter where the game is close, then easily this is the best game of the entire series. Lowry open. He gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy for 3. Cannot hit. Rebound goes to Tatum. That was not a good possession because they were all just running around the three-point line. Nobody was trying to drive or get in. That's not exactly how you want to start coming out of the locker room, but so be it. You know, I understand, obviously, Al Horford's back, so that means the paint's going to be a little bit more crowded, but in some of those situations, wow, Marcus Smart just yeeted that ball straight out of bounds. That was a bad turnover by the Celtics. All right, nobody scored yet here in the second half. Lowry with the ball. He's being guarded by Tatum. Strus is back in the game. I don't know if he's going to bring anything to the table. Lowry. Jimmy almost pulled up for 3. Now Lowry's going to pull up for 3, and he's not going to make it. Smart gets the rebound. He passes it to Jaylen Brown. And that was a block. And now it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Jimmy Butler blocked Jaylen Brown there, so it's going to be a jump ball. Was it Jimmy or was it... No. Oh, it was... Oh, no, it was more Jim. It's either Jimmy or Strus. Either way, Jimmy or Strus is going to go and do the jump ball. I'd say more so Butler. It is what it is. Tatum got it anyway, and he's going to pull up for 3 immediately, and he's going to put it in. Right off the bat, Boston starts the scoring fest here in the second half, taking an early 1-point lead. 10:45 left to go in the third quarter. Strus gets an open look for 3. And PJ Tucker gets fouled, and Strus missing yet another open 3. He can't seem to find the side of a three-point line right now. He can't shoot anything. I mean, he just can't shoot anything. How does one lose their ability to shoot the basketball if they're a shooter? But that was that was a good look right there by Tatum. He saw it. He could not pass up that opportunity. PJ Tucker with the ball right now, trying to get it to Jimmy. Jimmy right now being guarded heavily. Great defense by Marcus Smart, but there's only going to be a second left on the clock. That's great defense. He trapped Jimmy in the corner. This is going to be a jump and shoot right here. You just got to take a shot. Whoever gets this just got to take a shot. Obviously, they're going to be looking for Strus. Strus pulls up for 3. He actually made it. He makes a crazy shot. Okay, Strus. He actually made it. I don't even know how he made that. But okay. A near impossible shot like that. He's going to make it. Horford from the corner. He can't make it. Loose ball foul on Grant Williams, and he already knew it, so he just ran back. Strus, he just threw it up. This man's been struggling to find anything, and he just somehow makes that. Okay, I'm not going to hate. It is what it is. You know, we'll take all the baskets we can get right now. You know, if that's the three he needs, and he's missed his last 14 threes, that's pathetic. If that's the spark he needs to start hitting some threes, I will take it. Please, start hitting some shots, dude. Jimmy's got the ball. He's driving. He's going to get it to P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker does not shoot anything other than corner threes, so he's looking for somebody to get the ball. And now Strus, again, shot clock winding down. He's got to pull up from a deep three. He's not going to hit it. P.J. Tucker tries to get the ball, but, you know, it's just nothing there. Horford brings it up. Now Smart has it, gets it to Jaylen Brown. Brown to Tatum in the corner. Tatum looking to drive. Nothing there. Horford being guarded by Bam. He doesn't like that. He's going to get it to Tatum. Lowry guarding Tatum. Tatum's going to swing it to Smart. Smart for three, and he misses. Rebound goes to Lowry. Lowry's going to push the tempo, and Strus is going to get a good dunk. No foul, though, but he's going to get a dunk. 4-point lead here for Miami. Lowry's the best at pushing up the tempo right there. He gets those passes a lot. Those full court passes are his specialty. Tatum going to pull up for another three. He puts it in again. Tatum. 2 threes here already in the third quarter. He's trying to get himself going. Bam actually trying to be aggressive. He puts up a shot and he makes it over Horford. Did someone get in his ear and tell him, hey, you know you can shoot the basketball, right? Like, if it's in your hands, you can try to do something. 3-point game here, 8:35 left to go in the third quarter. We still got plenty of basketball left. It's only a 3-point game. Strus tried to go for the steal, didn't get it there. Smart's going to now try a three. He's going to miss way off, but Jaylen Brown's able to get the rebound because that was a bad three by Smart. So now Brown's got it. Being guarded by Jimmy, now gets to Smart, now gets to Tatum. Tatum's going to throw another three. This time it won't go. Rebound goes to Bam, and now Lowry's coming down the court with it. He's going to give it to Bam. Bam's going to get back to Lowry. Lowry looked like he wanted the three. He's going to get it back to Bam. Bam doesn't like that. He's just going to get it to Strus. And now it's back in Jimmy's hands. He's being guarded by Robert Williams. He's going to look to drive. Jimmy puts it up, and it's good. It hangs, and Jimmy gets the layup. 5-point lead here. Jimmy Butler with 23 points. That's his first basket of the third quarter. He tries to go for a steal. Horford gets it to Smart in the corner. He makes the three and gets the foul. And that's going to be 4 fouls on P.J. Tucker. A 4-point play here for the Boston Celtics. P.J. Tucker is going to be, he's been virtually useless. He's been virtually useless this game because he's been in foul trouble. He's played well. P.J. Tucker has played well. But when you're in foul trouble, there's nothing you can do. When PJ's gotten the ball, he's played well. He's had some nice defensive plays. But homeboy's in foul trouble. He can't get into any sort of rhythm. Now he has to go back to the bench for the rest of the third quarter because we're going to need him in the fourth. You got 4 fouls now. So P.J. Tucker is just not going to be, he's not going to make a presence here. We'll see him in the fourth quarter. That's all I can say. We'll see him in the fourth quarter. And now Oladipo's back in. It's a 1-point game thanks to that 4-point play. 57-56, 7:35 left to go here in the third quarter. It's a fight. It's an actual fight. It's a possession-by-possession game here. Lowry with the ball. Lowry actually showing up for once, thank God. He gets the ball to Oladipo. Oladipo puts up the shot, and it's a good look. Oladipo makes it. Smart coming with the ball down the court here. He's going to get it to Horford, who was in the corner. Horford's going to pass down, and Jimmy with the steal. Jimmy coming down. He's going to put up a foul. Oh, he gets fouled too. He lays it in and one. 3-point play here for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. And now the Celtics are going to call a timeout. 7:07 left to go here in the third quarter. Miami trying to go on a run, trying to extend this lead. Jimmy Butler doing everything for his team right now, doing everything he can to stay alive, doing everything he can to get this team to a Game 7 at home. Oh, boy, man, if we get to a Game 7, I don't care what happens. If we get to a Game 7, it's a no-holds-bar. It just has to happen. I don't know, bro. Boy. We get to a Game 7, we might have to. I don't know, bro, but it is what it is. I can't even think about Game 7 right now. We got to win tonight. I appreciate the fight the team is showing. I appreciate it too, man. I appreciate at least they're coming out with more sense here. Strus somehow hit a crazy 3 with 1 second left off. I don't know how he hit that 3. I'm not going to question how he hit that 3. I will take that all day. But Jimmy continues to be Jimmy. That's all you can ask for. But yeah, Jimmy continues to be locked in. Jimmy gonna have 40+ points tonight. Will that be enough? Well, it all comes down. Let's look at what's happening right now in terms of the scoring output. Because right now, Jimmy. Okay, so for the Heat, PJ Tucker's got 4 fouls, but he has 6 points. He had those 2 threes. We'll see him in the fourth quarter. Jimmy with 25. Bam with 6 points. Strus hit that 3, so now he's at 7 points. And he got that dunk because Kyle Lowry pushed up the tempo, so Lowry's been getting some nice assists here. And 10 points from Lowry, who's been nice. He hasn't been the best, but he's made some plays here and there, and that's what you can do. That's all you need, man. Oladipo came in and made a basket. That's cool, and we just got to continue to push up the tempo. Meanwhile, Jason Tatum has 24 points. Horford has yet to score a basket. 2 points for Robert Williams. 8 points for Marcus Smart. He got that huge 4-point play. And Jaylen Brown still at 18. Meanwhile, you've only got 4 from Derek White. Grant Williams has only taken 2 shots, and he has provided you with nothing. Same thing for Pritchard. He's taken a shot, but he hasn't made anything. So right now, it's a 61-56 game. Miami up by 5. With the free throw, they can make it a 6-point lead. And you just continue to play. Out of all the 3 Strus hits that, it's crazy, but hey, man, if he's going to hit a 3, I'll take it. If that's the 3 he needs to get going and actually start making some shots, I will take it all day, every day. Either way, this is, oh boy, this is a tough game. This is a tough game to deal with, man. There's still too much time left. And I like how Miami's playing. Hopefully they continue to play like that. We need to keep up this intensity. They have to continue to play like that. I like that Miami's playing like this, but they cannot let up for a single second. They have to continue to play like this. If Miami doesn't play like this, we are in trouble. So I like how they're playing right now in this third quarter, starting to get themselves together, starting to go on a run, starting to make some plays, some moves. That's what you want to see. But, they have to keep it up. They legitimately have to keep it up. But Miami is playing well right now. I'll say that. Miami's playing well. Jimmy Butler's doing everything right now. And, you take that as you see it. And you just hope he can continue to play like that. Jimmy Butler with the free throw. It is good. And now it's a 6-point game. Yeah, they need to go on a big run in the fourth and just keep it close in the third. As long as they continue to fight, that's cool. Jaylen Brown's back on the court alongside Tatum. Tatum's been great in this third quarter. Jaylen Brown, he knows if he can get it going, he'll be in a good place. Miami's doing well defensively. And Lowry gets called for a foul. That's what I mean. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I saw it. Yeah, he's being a little bit. Yeah, that's definitely a foul by Lowry. Jaylen Brown with the ball. Oladipo coming on him. Oladipo's done well defensively against him. Horford gets the ball, gets it to Robert Williams. Robert Williams with a jump shot. No good. Rebound goes to Oladipo. He's trying to push the tempo a little, coming down the court with the ball. Oladipo gets it to Lowry. Lowry gets it back to Oladipo. Oladipo gets a screen from Bam. He's looking to drive. He's going to put up a shot, and he is fouled. And now Victor Oladipo will go to the line. If they continue to drive, they're going to get to the line. At some point, the ref cannot, even if it's physical, at some point, the ref's is not going to sit back and be like, I can't blow the whistle. If they continue to drive and get contact, they will go to the free throw line. That's just what they need to do. If you're settling for all these jump shots and all these threes, it's going to be very difficult for you to pick up a foul. We shot 45 threes in Game 5. We cannot let that happen. Obviously, they were completely crowding up the paint, but we got to make sure we continue to drive. Oladipo makes that first free throw. But we got to keep fighting, keep hoping for the best, bro. Still got a long game here, man. Oladipo hits both free throws. 64-56 is our game. Miami on a 7-0 run right now. Boston trying to find something offensively. We just got to continue the fight. Both teams have hit all their free throws, so that is a good look. Marcus Smart, he faked it, banked it off the glass. He faked the three, took it to the basket, and got the easy bank shot right there. Bam, with the ball, gets to Oladipo. Oladipo almost pulled up for three. He tried to pull up for three twice, but he didn't like what he saw. Now he's going to pull up for three. Oladipo puts it in. Oladipo trying to get his offensive game going. He hits a nice three, and Miami's now up by 9. Jaylen Brown left wide open for three. He doesn't get it. Bam tries to get the rebound, but it goes to Horford. Horford misses the layup. It's no good. And Horford was the last one to touch the ball. It will be Miami Heat ball. That was crazy. Strus pulling up for three. Oh my God, Strus actually hit a three. And now Miami is up by 12. 5:30 left to go in this game. Honestly, I wouldn't care if this is a blowout. I mean, it's not interesting, but it would be terrible if it is a blowout. But still, Strus, maybe that's all he needed. Sometimes as a shooter, you just need to see one shot go in, 1 3, and all of a sudden you can start making shots again. That man missed 14 straight threes. He hit one of the toughest threes anybody's hit all series. Maybe anybody's hit all playoffs. And all of a sudden now he can start hitting threes. That's just what you need. Miami up by 12. 5.5 left to go in the third quarter. Hopefully Miami can keep this up because, bro, I want to see a game 7. But, there's a long game ahead of us. Tatum and Brown have been known to heat up. And, the third quarter is not over. We're going on this run right now, but the Boston Celtics can definitely pull off the same thing. What has this series been, bro? I thought both teams were going to win at home, but all of a sudden, these games have been so crazy. If there's a game 7, hell if I know who's going to win that one. But, hey, a game 7 with a chance to go to the finals, you take whoever you can get. You just take whoever you can get. But like I said, it has to be Boston in 6 or Heat in 7. I don't think it's a Celtics in 7. So if Boston somehow loses this here, I think they end up like Milwaukee. You choke a game 6 at home, and then all of a sudden at game 7, you're on the road, and Miami just has everything working. Hopefully that happens, but we still got a long game. A 12-point lead is nothing in today's NBA. We always speak about, man, it's a 12-point game. It's a 15-point game. It's a 20. That is nothing in today's NBA, okay? Teams are coming back from 25, 30-point leads now a days. Now, in the playoff game, you're down 30. There's a good chance you don't come back from that. But 20, that's doable. That's doable. You go on a 5-0 run, all of a sudden that's 15. That's very doable. So 20-point leads mean nothing in today's NBA. 10 years ago, you had a 20-point lead. You know what? Maybe we should pack this up. Probably get ready for the next game. That's just how you feel, but like 10 years ago. But nowadays, 20-point lead ain't nothing. There's so many possessions that you will get more opportunities. And because everyone's shooting threes nowadays, you will get more opportunities. The 12-point lead is nothing. Miami has to continue to play like this. They have to keep up the pace. Yeah, the Heat blown leads so easily, so I'm not excited yet, but I'm content for now. I'm not going to get excited until the clock hits 0. Until the clock hits 0, let me get those double zeros. Matter of fact, let me get those triple zeros. Once we get those zeros and it has been announced that the Miami Heat have won Game 6 and we're heading to Game 7, I'm not going to get excited. And even if we do win, I'm probably still not going to get excited because the job's not finished. You still got to go home. All you did was win this game to give yourself an opportunity at home for a Game 7 to go to the NBA Finals. But again, we still got plenty of time left. I don't even know if that's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe the Celtics go on a run and they dominate and take over this game. Maybe Miami keeps up this momentum and they end up winning the game. Or maybe Boston gets this lead away and it goes back to being a back and forth affair where it's possession by possession by possession by possession. Who knows? But there's plenty of basketball left to be played. We do not know who's going to win it. Miami is coming alive for the first time since Game 3, which is great to see. But the game is not over yet. So we have to continue to play. We have to continue to do what we're doing. And we just got to continue to get things going. What is wrong with Rusty? Rusty is a different type of menace. I love him, but he's a different type of menace. Miami on a 13-2 run. Derek White, again, they bring him in whenever they need something. He gets a layup. Back to a 10-point game. This dude, Derek White, has been so great for them over the last couple games. You know, he's just come off the bench and brought them some offense. Lowry's getting guarded right now by Tatum. Tatum is staying with Lowry. Jimmy for three in the corner. No good. But Victor Oladipo gets the rebound. Strus was looking for that three. He couldn't get it. Lowry with the ball. Gonna get it to Strus. Strus is just pulling up for these galactic threes for no reason. What is he doing? Step up, bro. Just because you hit a deep three don't mean you're gonna hit another deep three. And again, you see the Celtics going on this. Oh, okay. And Victor Oladipo is gonna be called for a foul. That was a great pass by. Let me see this. Who's the foul on? Oh, damn it, Strus. That was a fantastic block by Oladipo, and it gets ruined because Strus caused the foul. Now Robert Williams is back at the free throw line. He makes his first free throw. These free throws have not been clean. They've just been bouncing alongside the rim. Come on, Strus. Oladipo had a perfect block right there. Why did you foul him? That's a great block by Oladipo. Completely ruined because Strus fouled him.
It's one of the most unselfish acts there is in basketball because there is no stat behind it. All you get at it.
Robert Williams makes both. Everybody's making their free throws here in Game 6. 8-point game. Like I said, Boston can easily go on a run themselves. Now, the free throw difference isn't much here. Boston's 16 of 16. Miami is 9 of 9. So at least the free throws at least look more even than what it was in some of these previous games. Jimmy just going to drive. He's going to put it out. Oladipo for three. Oladipo can't make it. Rebound goes to Jaylen Brown. Guys, we got to hit our open looks. If you're open, you got to hit those shots. Jaylen Brown driving. Puts up the lob to Robert Williams, and he puts it in. Timeout immediately by Boston. 6-0 run for the Celtics. And now it's back to a 6-point game. Like I just said, being up by 12 means nothing in this league. 3 possessions, 3 baskets. Well, 3 possessions, 2 baskets, and 2 free throws. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game and a 3-possession game. That's how basketball is, man. It's just like that. Celtics call a timeout to get themselves collected, just went on a run. Now Miami has to call a timeout, get themselves collected, and come out here and play better offensively. It's not like they didn't have bad looks, but you got to make your shots. Oladipo's open in the corner. You got to make that three, Oladipo. Strus, for no reason, jacked up like a 33-foot three. I don't know what he was doing. That was near half court. Why would you put that up? Step up, dude. Or pass it around. What are you doing? Don't just take shots for the sake of taking shots. Just because you've hit 2 difficult shots so far does not mean you're going to hit this one. That was a terrible one. You're not on fire. That's not a good heat. That's not a heat check. That was not a heat check. Strus had no reason to pull up for 3. That was a dumb basketball play by him. That was a terrible shot. I don't know what to tell you. That's just a terrible shot. Like Paul George said, I don't care what nobody says. That's a bad shot. No, I might actually. Depending on how Game 7 goes, I might play level 6 and 7 tomorrow. Well, I mean, not tomorrow, but Sunday. If we do get a Game 7. So yeah, Miami had to call a quick timeout because offensively we wanted to do dumb things and miss open looks. All right, Vincent is back in the game. He's here alongside Lowry, Bam, Victor, and Jimmy. Jimmy being guarded by Smart. Jimmy wants the basket. He's going to go one-on-one with the Defensive Player of the Year. Jimmy knows he's got to put something up. Lowry for 3. Lowry putting it in. Kyle Lowry's actually showing up. Thank the Lord. Where was this Lowry? With that being said, it's only a 9-point game. I legit have been looking for where this guy has been the entire series. I know he's been injured, but damn. Like, where has this Lowry been? That's a push-off, bro. You know what? I'm going to say this right now. Okay, Cody, Celtics in 6. Well, we'll see. Celtics, if they can pull off Miami, it is what it is. I've said this, Cody. Either the Celtics win this in 6 or Miami wins it in 7. So if Boston loses tonight, they're most likely going to lose the series. But then again, who knows what's going to happen in Game 7. Jaylen Brown has 4 fouls. Now, he's been doing that whole push-off thing for like the last... I've seen him do it 3 times now. Jimmy being guarded by Smart. Jimmy puts it in! And 1. What? So he's going to shoot free throws because they're in the penalty, but that one's not going to count? That was a hell of a tough shot that Jimmy put over Tatum, but they're not going to count the shot. They're going to say the foul happened beforehand. However, the Celtics are in the penalty, so Jimmy's still going to shoot free throws. But come on, bro, that's a tough shot. 27 points for Jimmy Butler. That's a tough shot. Come on, don't take that from Jimmy. He did that against the Defensive Player of the Year. You got to let that happen. Jimmy doing that against the Defensive Player of the Year, and you're not going to count that? Come on, bro. You got to count that.
It should be continuation, but they changed the continuation interpretation, so it's the proper call, but an awful interpretation.
Jimmy makes both free throws, and Miami is back up by 11. Man, that's some BS, but it is what it is. Tatum with the ball being guarded by Vincent. Tatum passes it to Derek White. White's going to drive. Nothing there. Smart pulls up for 3, and he can't hit it. Horford getting a tough rebound, gets it to Smart. Smart, what a nice pass by Smart to Robert Williams. See, that's the high basketball IQ. He's wide open at the basket. Bam steps up to try and block him, and he just passes it right between him to Robert Williams for an easy dunk. That's just high basketball IQ. That's what you can get from a Marcus Smart. That's why he's a great player. Jimmy being guarded by Derek White. He's going to take that. Jimmy knows it's money. He's in. Jimmy's hitting his mid-range jumpers. Those are the shots Jimmy can make. He was not hitting that in Game 5 for some reason. This is the Jimmy Butler we've seen all playoffs. This is the Jimmy Butlers we've needed all playoffs. If Jimmy was to play like this in Game 5, maybe Miami wins. Horford no good for 3. And a loose ball foul on Jason Tatum. 2 minutes left to go 2:08 left to go in the third quarter. Miami up by 11. They're in the penalty. My bad, I forgot. I was like, why is Victor Oladipo at the free throw line? I forgot. The Celtics are in the penalty, and that was a loose ball foul. So yeah, first free throw is good for Oladipo. I completely forgot. Oladipo's got 8 points right now. That's good to see, but I completely forgot that we were in the penalty. Everybody's making their free throws here in Game 6. No one has missed a free throw yet. 13-point lead for the Miami Heat right now. 79-66, 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Derek White being guarded by Oladipo. Tatum being guarded by Jimmy Butler. Derek White open for 3. He puts it in. That's a big 3. Can't be leaving him open. That's a big 3 right there for the Celtics, making it a 10-point game. We're under 2 minutes here. Sometimes the double team you don't need a double team these guys. They're willing to go one-on-one. Vincent being guarded by Derek White. He gets it to Strus. Strus gets it back to Vincent. Vincent looks for 3, and he gets blocked by Robert Williams. And here comes Tatum. Tatum to Williams. Williams with the dunk. This dude, Robert Williams, bro, he's a hell of a defensive player. He's a hell of a defensive player. 1:23 left to go here in the third quarter. We got an 8-point game. Jimmy's got the ball. Smart's on him. No call right there. I thought that was about to be an offensive foul on Oladipo. Jimmy gonna work. Great pass to Oladipo. Oladipo gives it. Oh, Strus is open for 3. Strus puts it in for 3, and he silences the crowd. Strus is finally hitting threes. A minute left. Celtics with the ball. Tatum gets it to White. White pump fakes. He's going to drive. Gets it to Robert Williams, and Robert Williams just puts it in. Bam has no presence on Robert Williams. It's not. He's not afraid of Bam. It's clear as day. He's not afraid of Bam. Robert Williams has 10 points in the third quarter, and honestly, Bam has done nothing to stop him. But they've made some great plays and some great passes. Oladipo for 3. Why would he shoot that? I'm not sure. The rebound just falls to the floor, and obviously Horford's just right there. He just takes it. Still 9-point game. Tatum with the ball. Strus is guarding him. Don't know why Strus is guarding him. I don't like Strus on Tatum, but it is what it is. Derek White open. He's going to drive. He's going to get stripped, but a foul is called. So White's going to go to the line because both Celtics and Heat are in the penalty for this third quarter. I think by far this is the most competitive game this series. You know what? Yeah, you'll have to say. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess overall so far through 3 quarters. We'll see how the fourth quarter goes, because if you look at Game 3, Miami, this game will probably be considered better, because from start to finish, Miami and Boston have been competitive. We went into halftime having it be a 2-point game. Miami's gone on this run, but Boston's been fighting back. So yeah, this would definitely have to be the best game in the series so far. Now, I would say in second place would probably be Game 3, because despite the fact that Miami had a 26-point lead, the Boston Celtics cut it to as little as 1. And in the final 3 minutes of the game, it was a 1-point game, and it was anybody's ball at that point. And Miami closed it down the stretch and won the game. So I think I would say Game 6 here is easily the best game so far. It's not out of reach. It's 82-74. If White makes his second free throw, 82-75. Neither one of the teams have missed a free throw. Final possession here in the third quarter. Lowry with the ball, 8 seconds left. They got to get a good quality shot here. Lowry, deep 3. Why the hell are they taking these deep 3s? I'm not understanding the offensive plays they're making sometimes. Like Lowry, you can step up. If Lowry steps up there, that's a 3 he's going to make. So Miami's up by 7, but some of these shots they're taking is atrocious. So, through 3 quarters, let's take a look at some of these stats here, ladies and gentlemen. Through 3 quarters, Miami leads by 7. They are up 82-75. This is about to be one of the toughest fourth quarters of the entire series. Jimmy Butler has 30 points on 50% shooting and 60% from 3. He's made all 7 of his free throws. He also has 9 rebounds and 7 assists. Jimmy Butler's going to have a triple-double in this game. He also has 3 steals, 1 block as well. Jimmy has been he's been in his bag. PJ Tucker is finally going to get to play in the fourth quarter. He has not been able to play much of this game because he's been in foul trouble. So, fourth quarter, he'll be in, and if he fouls out, he fouls out. Bam Adebayo, 6 points. He has little to no presence in this game. However, he has 8 rebounds, so you can take it. But 4 turnovers for him. Bam has been atrocious. Kyle Lowry has not shot the ball well, but he's made some plays here and there. He has 13 points. He has 7 assists. He has 3 rebounds. He's made some plays here and there. He's not shooting the ball well, but he has somewhat of a presence here. Max Strus has also come alive. He's hit a couple threes. Hell, all 3 of the threes he's made, he hit in the third quarter. He also has 13 points. And you know what? He's starting to do something as well offensively in terms of shooting. Martin still has 5 points. He hasn't really played much here. Oladipo in the third quarter started giving you something. He has 9 points in this game. He's starting to get it going. Also has 3 rebounds, so he's making some plays here and there. And a steal. So you're starting to see the offense ramp up. Other guys from Miami showing up, and that's why they have this lead. As for the Celtics, Jason Tatum still at 24 points. Down the stretch, he couldn't get anything going offensively. Robert Williams has been the guy for them in the third quarter. He scored 10 points here in the third quarter, 12 in the game so far. Marcus Smart's got 10 points. He's had some great baskets here and there, especially in the third quarter. Jaylen Brown's dealing with foul trouble. He hasn't done much. You're getting 7 rebounds from Horford, 5 rebounds from Tatum, 5 rebounds from Brown. It's a nice mix here, but the assists aren't really going well. In fact, the person that's been the best assisting the ball is Derek White, who has 11 points and has been a great guy off the bench for them. So entering the fourth quarter, Miami has a 7-point lead, and we will see if they can force a Game 7. That fourth quarter will literally be the difference maker. It's going to define the Heat season. Oh, boy. That's a hell of a way to explain the situation. Oh, man. Heading into this fourth quarter, I don't know, man. I don't know. You got to finish it out. We got to finish it out. Oh, boy. Final quarter here. This could be the final quarter of Miami's season, or Miami's forcing a Game 7, and we heading to South Beach for one last rodeo for a chance to go to the NBA Finals. I have no clue what's going to happen. I have no idea how this game's going to go. You know, the nerves should be here, but I'm surprisingly calm. You know, I just feel like at the end of the day, if Miami goes out and plays the basketball they've displayed in the first three quarters, minus the dumb shots, then Miami can win this game, and we can head back to South Beach for a Game 7. At the end of the day, it is possible for Miami to win this game. We've got to close it out, man. We've got to close it out. Final quarter of Game 6. Will Miami force a Game 7, or will Boston close it out on their house? White hitting a huge three. That is how you want to start off the fourth quarter. Can Boston close this out and win the Eastern Conference champions and head to the NBA Finals, or will Miami force a Game 7? And we'll see what happens there. Jimmy's not leaving the game. Jimmy's probably going to play the whole damn game. Jimmy with the ball. Jimmy drives. Puts it up. Foul. And one. Jimmy Butler initiating the contact and getting the and one. Jimmy Butler doing Jimmy Butler things. That's what you need to see. Miami has to continue to respond. And Jimmy Butler, at this point, Jimmy, continue to feed the ball and get your teammates involved, but you have to be the most aggressive you can be in this game, and in this quarter. Fourth quarter here, we need everything from Jimmy. Everything. So, Celtics going to challenge that. I'm not exactly sure if that was a foul. They called it, but there's minimal contact there. So I think they're going to win this challenge. However, do the Celtics want to use their challenge now? Now, here's the thing about the challenges. Sometimes, you always want to save your challenge until the end because at least until like the final 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes of the game, because you never know what's going to happen. But at the same time, if it's clear that right there deserves to be challenged, I'm not mad at the coach for challenging it. Not to mention, it's the beginning of the fourth quarter. That could swing the momentum. Jimmy getting an end one right there, that could swing the momentum. You had White go hit a three to try and close to get the game closer, and now Jimmy gets an and one. Nah, challenge that and see what you can get. If it's overturned, then Jimmy will probably just get the basket. It's just no foul. Or maybe they might take the basket off. I don't know. But we'll see. Either way, sometimes with these challenges, if it looks like it deserves to be challenged and it looks like it's clear that the call was wrong, a coach can challenge it, even if it's early in the game. However, I think the right time to wait to challenge it should be in the fourth quarter. And thankfully, we're in the fourth quarter. So Ime Udoka saw enough to say, let me challenge it and see what happens. That's a good move by him. We will see what happens. But Miami Heat, man, it's coming down to this. I feel so weird because I'm wearing a red hat from Miami, but I'm also in green. So it feels like I'm doing those Celtics thing. I don't know, man. I need some more red around me. Damn, I ain't got no red around me. But at the end of the day, it's coming down to the wire here. We just don't know what's going to happen as a Heat fan. As a Heat fan, I don't even know if you could be nervous in this game. There's no nerves here for me, like legit. I feel like in the final 2 minutes, depending on how the game is, I might show some nerves. But honestly, there's been no nerves by me. I don't feel nervous at all because it's just like, at the end of the day, however Miami plays, if they end up losing the game, so be it. But, as long as they fight, I will live with it. However, with the way they've played through these first three quarters, I thoroughly believe they can win the game. I thoroughly believe they can win the game. It all comes down to how they play. It really just comes down to how they play, man. But the good news is Miami won the first quarter and Miami won the third quarter because we're counting quarters. But we'll see, man. We will see. Oh boy, this game is getting tight. It's getting contested. Gotta stay aggressive, but I don't know if that challenge will get overturned. I don't know either. It's a tough. I mean, there's not a lot of contact there. There's legitimately not a lot of contact. So I'm not exactly sure if you can sit back and say, yeah, that was a foul. Grant Williams just put his hand straight up. So I don't know if you can really sit back and say that was a foul. They didn't get it. The challenge is unsuccessful. The basket will count, and Jimmy will go to the line. Maybe because he's in his airspace. I don't know. And now Jimmy gets the free throw, and now the Celtics also don't have a challenge left for the rest of the game. That's a tough call. That is a very tough call to make. That is a really tough call to make. I don't know, bro. One of those situations where you're like, damn, Udoka, maybe you don't use it there. But again, if it looks like it's clear enough to count, I don't blame him. Jimmy Butler with the free throw, he puts it in. The free throw shooting has been elite. Let's talk about that. It's been elite for both teams. 7-point game here. Grant Williams picked up his 5th foul. He's still in the game. If he fouls out, he fouls out. So be it. Jimmy tips it up, and it's stolen by Strus. Strus with the basketball gets it to Lowry. Lowry gonna drive. Lowry gonna get it to P.J. Tucker. He wasn't in the corner at that time. He kind of seems stuck right now. They're going to get it back to Lowry. Lowry's going to drive again. Now he's open in the corner. He's going to drive forward. He's going to put up a hook shot, and it's good. Miami scores once again. It's back to a 9-point game. Al Horford with the ball right now, trying to get it to Jaylen Brown. No one's there. He's going to get it to Derek White. Screen by Horford. White going to drive. He's not fouled. Strus gets it, and then Oladipo had it, and he loses it. And now Grant Williams puts it up, and he's fouled. This is why you got to be careful, man. They make the stop. Oladipo has the ball. He's not paying attention. He gets stripped. Horford gets the ball. Grant Williams goes up, and he ends up with a foul. That's the difference maker in this game. It's as quick as that. Grant Williams has 5 fouls, bro. He's got to get some sort of points. Can he at least hit a free throw? That's the first one. The free throw shooting in this game has been elite. It has been top quality, elite free throw shooting by both teams. Nobody's missed a free throw yet. Somebody's going to crack. I wonder who. It's back to a 7-point game. I really wonder who's going to crack first. Miami 14 of 14 from the free throw line. Boston 20 for 20 from the free throw line. Somebody's going to screw up at the line at some point. Jimmy looking to drive. Waits. Patiently puts it up, and it's good. Jimmy Butler is looking like Jimmy Butler once again. He's got 35 points. He's going to have a 45-point game here. It's been relatively quiet in TD Garden, which is weird because, I mean, it's a very close game. You think they want to bring the energy. Derek White hits another 3. Can we talk about how White is carrying the team right now? Derek White is keeping the Boston Celtics alive. He has 17 points in this game. Homeboy is carrying the team. Jimmy Butler for 3. He can't hit it. Rebound goes to Tatum. Like nobody else is doing anything. Derek White's got 17 points and is carrying them right now. White gonna drive this time. Puts it up and it's good. Derek White is carrying the team right now. I came to tell everybody, especially keep it Celtics in 7. That's great, Brandon. Like, Derek White is legitimately carrying the team right now. Tatum's doing nothing. Brown's doing nothing. And this dude, Derek White, is about to have 20 points. Miami has not been able to figure this guy out the entire series. They have to call a timeout after this. Because you haven't been able to figure out this guy at all. He's hitting threes. He's driving, hitting floaters. He's hitting layups. This guy has been cooking the Miami. Oh my God, Derek White's the first one to miss. But there's a loose ball foul on on Strus again. Was that a loose ball foul or a timeout? 4-point game, 9:36 left to go in this game. Yeah, that's on Strus. I don't even know what he's doing. So it's a 4-point game. Miami just turned it over again. Oh, they just got called for a loose ball foul. So they're going to call a timeout real quick. But yeah, man, it's a very close game here. It's a very close game here. It's competitive. It's always, like I said, the playoffs are always about a series of runs. It's always about a series of runs. That's just how it is. All right. Like I said, it's always about a series of runs. Dude, if you want to go watch the game, go watch it somewhere else. Y'all really just don't have anything better to do with your lives than to come on live streams and just piss people off. You ain't got nothing better to do. You want to see the game? Go somewhere else. You know YouTube don't show the game. Y'all just came here to troll and just talk nonsense. Y'all do this all the time. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do. It's Friday night. If you want to go see the game, go watch it somewhere else. You know live streams don't show the game here. Like, why are you wasting your time? It's like you just came here just to talk trash because you're bored. Go do something. I don't know, go play a game. Go talk to somebody. If you can't see the game, go look for a live stream somewhere else. You know YouTube's not going to show the game. I don't know. Some of y'all just don't be using your brains. Y'all know YouTube don't show the game. And then you come on YouTube and say, let me see if I can watch the game. And you know it's not going to be there. And then you get mad at yourself for not using your common sense as if it's your first time using YouTube. And I like how the guy deleted his stuff because he knows he was dumb for saying it. He just wanted to troll. And he gets called out and he leaves. Good stuff. Derek White, a San Antonio product, so I figured he would help them a lot, but not like this. I mean, again, he's really helping them out a lot. If you give me an anime protagonist, what world would you be in? I'd be in My Hero Academia, so I can... Matthew, I'm not even going to finish that statement. I'm not going to finish that statement. And I don't even know what world I would want to be in. Because, I mean, if you look at any of the show, I'd probably, where do I want to go? I would definitely love to be a main protagonist in an action series. If I'm a shonen protagonist, I'm going to go through a lot of crap. You know what? I could still be in a shonen, but I don't have to be in a fighting shonen. Maybe it's a detective type of thing where I have to solve the case. I don't know. Maybe I got to do something like that. Lowry never dribbles past people. Sometimes he needs to penetrate. And sometimes he definitely needs to be aggressive and drive. But I mean, it's not like he's a fast dude. But sometimes he's got to be able to drive in between defense. Lowry, Robinson, maybe Strus, and picks for Donovan Mitchell. Good luck with that. I don't even think if Utah... It depends. I don't know if Utah would take something like that. But, you know... It's easy to throw up a thing. I don't even know what package you would be able to get in order to get Donovan Mitchell. And I don't even know if Miami would look to get a Donovan Mitchell. I don't know. But Derek White right now is saving the Celtics. He has 19 points. The dude is literally saving the Celtics. It's crazy. He's been highly efficient. 60% from the field. That man is doing everything for Boston. Where the hell are Tatum and Brown? He's literally keeping them in this game. Jimmy with the ball right now. We still got plenty of time left. It's a long game. Jimmy going to go one-on-one on White. He sees Lowry. Lowry drives, and he puts up a floater. No good. And it's an offensive foul. Derek White is literally saving this team. If the Celtics win, Derek White's the MVP of Game 6. Because he is doing everything. He's scoring points. He's getting charges. Derek White's doing everything for this team. Tatum has gone silent. Brown has gone silent. Your main guys aren't doing anything. Derek White is saving the day for the Celtics. Brown, look at this. Can't make that right there. Oladipo gets it now. And Oladipo throws it away because he can't see anything. So now it's still going to be Celtics ball. Bam could be very good, but he's not aggressive enough. Yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Trade for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, but what would you trade for him? And would Utah accept that? You got to think about that. If Utah wants to keep Donovan Mitchell, they're not going to trade him. It's easy to say trade for a guy, but does Utah want to trade him? And does Donovan Mitchell want to be traded? Tatum, tough layup. Oh, offensive foul! They called an offensive foul. They called an offensive foul on Tatum. Wow. And there's nothing you could do there. They already used their challenge. They called an offensive foul on Tatum. That was risky for PJ Tucker because he would have got his 5th one. And Tatum made that. They don't have a challenge. So that's just going to be an offensive foul. I mean, his hand does come out and smack PJ Tucker, but still, that's a tough one right there. It's a 2-point game, 8:40 left to go in this game. It's coming down to the wire, folks. Jimmy's being guarded hard, and that's an offensive foul by Strus. So now, both teams are just doing stupid stuff right now. They're just turning the ball over for no reason. He falls down, but Strus is still moving his legs. So there, that's definitely it. Oh, Bam's actually coming in the game. I don't know what Bam's going to do. He hasn't done anything the entire game so far. So, I mean, I don't know. Bam, are you going to do something today? You know, this is a do-or-die elimination game. Are you going to do something? It's a 4-point game. You want to try to do something? Tatum loses the ball. Lowry picks it up. Oh, boy. Was that a steal or... White fouls Bam. He goes for the steal and almost gets it, but he ends up fouling Bam. Derek White is saving this Boston Celtics team. I'm telling you, bro, if they win this game, it's because of Derek White. If they win this game, it's because of Derek White. He's doing everything offensively. He almost got a stealer defensively. Like, Derek White is doing everything right now for the Boston Celtics. Tatum's not doing much. Brown's not doing much. It's literally just been nothing but Derek White, Derek White, Derek White. If your superstars don't wake up with the way Derek White's going to play, Boston's really going to feel this one. Strus gets it back to Bam. Bam's just lost on offense again because he's not going to be aggressive and drive. Lowry for three. Lowry can't hit it. PJ Tucker with the rebound. He can't put it in. The rebound is going everywhere. Now Jaylen Brown's got it. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Brown gets fouled. And he's going to the line. PJ Tucker is losing his mind right now because he got hit in the head. PJ Tucker clearly got hit in the head. These refs aren't doing anything to help PJ Tucker. This is disgusting. It's like PJ Tucker, he's causing all the fouls, but if he gets fouled, nah, PJ Tucker, it don't matter. PJ, who cares about PJ Tucker? Like, this is just weird. It's a 3-point game, and you know it's coming down to the wire. I have no idea who's going to win. It is a 2-point game right now, and Miami has lost themselves on offense. Strus has 5 fouls. He's on the bench. He's hit a couple shots here and there, but he hasn't really done much for you. So now Vincent's back in the game. Lowry with the ball, gets it to Jimmy. Jimmy being guarded. Jimmy's going to pull up for 3, and he makes it! Jimmy Butler hits a tough 3. If they're going to give it to Jimmy, Jimmy's going to take it, and you just got to live with the result. Boston is willing to live with whatever Jimmy does. He has 38 points right now. Marcus Smart drives, looks for Horford. Horford puts it up. Smart. Quick layup there, and it's good. 4-point game. 7:15 left to go here. Honestly, run the offense through Jimmy, bro. Run the offense through Jimmy. Because Bam has done nothing. Jimmy's been doing everything. Lowry gets it to Vincent, but that's a high pass. Lowry being guarded heavily by Derek White. Bam sets a screen. Lowry, tough jump shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Tatum. 4-point game here. Brown has the ball being guarded by Jimmy. PJ guarding Tatum. They're just leaving Derek White open in the corner. Blocking foul on Lowry. So you're going to have Tatum going to the line. PJ's got to calm down, bro. PJ, you can't afford this, bro. You got to calm down. Tatum hits that first free throw. It's back to a 2-point game. Whew. This has easily been the best game of the series so far. The nerves are definitely racking if you're Miami. The anticipation's definitely racking if you're Boston. Both free throws have been made. Both teams have been on it at the free throw line. Nobody's missing. Miami's got to get something going. Strus and PJ Tucker both have 5 fouls. Your main starters are dealing with everything. Jimmy Butler drives and puts it in. Jimmy Butler's doing everything. He's got 40 points. At this point, Jimmy, take the game over, bro. If nothing else is happening, you got to take the game over. Take the game over. White misses. Bam gets the rebound. If I'm Jimmy Butler, bro, I got to take over. If nothing else is happening on offense, listen, the offense needs to run through Jimmy. Give him the ball and let him go to work. Because right now, the dude is cooking. He's got 40 points for a reason. He's cooking. Jimmy, again. He gets it to Lowry. Oladipo's in the corner. Now, oh, he gets stripped right there. Oladipo has to put it up. He doesn't get it off in time. He makes the basket, but he doesn't get it off in time. Great defense. Seriously, run the offense through Jimmy, bro. You got to run the offense through Jimmy. He's the only one scoring right now. Run the offense through Jimmy. 5:43 left to go in this game. Miami desperately holding on to a 3-point lead. Miami has turned the ball over 18 times. Boston turned it over 16 times. I wish they turned it over 60 times. This game would be a blowout. It's not even possible to turn it over that many times in the game. Derek White. Horford open for 3 to tie it. He hits the 3. And it's a tie game here with 5.5 left to go. The Celtics can sense it. They are this close to the NBA Finals. But will the Miami Heat force a Game 7? His first 3 of the game, he's one of. In fact, that was his first basket of the game. Right now, the place is exploding. Jimmy, again, for 3. Jimmy can't hit the 3. And now the Celtics have a chance to take the lead. 5 minutes left to go in this basketball game. TD Garden is exploding. They can sense the NBA Finals here. This has been the best game of the series so far. Jimmy's giving it everything he's got. Tatum to Horford. White is wide open for 3. And he puts it in. Timeout Miami. They have just officially lost the lead. They had a 13-point lead, and now they're down by 3 with 4:42 left. Miami has to call a timeout and figure themselves out. Season's on the line here. You have to figure yourself out. Jimmy's the only one doing anything. He's the only one hitting anything. You've got to figure it out. You got 2 starters with 5 fouls. You have to figure this out. At the end of the day, the game is so damn close. Also, they can't be leaving dudes wide open. But I ain't gonna lie, I feel bad for Jimmy, bro. Jimmy might go for 50 tonight. We may end up losing the game because nobody else is doing anything. Jimmy Butler has 40 points, and these guys are struggling. Bam should be ashamed of himself. Bam should really be ashamed of himself. How can you sit back and have Jimmy Butler put up 40 points and you're not doing anything? Really, Bam should be highly ashamed of himself. He should be incredibly ashamed of himself. We knew at some point they were going to blow this lead. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If they sit back and let Derek White kill him, I can't do anything with that. Tatum and Brown aren't doing much in this game. Tatum's the leading scorer, but Brown is the second leading scorer. If you're going to be leaving dudes wide open for 3 because you want to double team, I can't do anything with that. I legit can't do anything with that. Still so much time on the clock. Derek White with a season high. How was I supposed to predict Derek White will have a season high in scoring against the Heat in Game 6? Who the hell could predict that? Lowry for 3. Lowry hits it and ties the game. That is a big three. That is a huge three because they had all the momentum. You tie the game back up. That was a huge three. Miami coming out of the timeout. Lowry hitting a huge three. Derek White literally doing everything right now. Tatum's not, he's just driving. Smart for three. Smart can't get it. Rebound goes to Strus. And Lowry's down. Lowry is down. This is bad. We need Lowry, bro. We desperately need Lowry. He's been hitting threes. I hope he's okay, man. I think he got kneed in the groin. Oh, he took a knee. Yeah, he took a knee to the groin. Oh, wait. Nah, both his ankles kind of just collapse on him because he's sliding. Lowry is clearly hurt right now, but they're keeping him in the game, and he's been the one guy that's been playing alongside Jimmy, so I can't even blame him for staying. We need Lowry. Bam, will you actually... Bam's not doing anything right now. Lowry. He gets fouled, and he's going to the line. There's too much time on the clock. It's all coming down to this, bro. 97, 3:36 left. I don't even know, man. I just don't even know. Lowry's putting his body on the line. A lot of contact there. He's going to the free throw line. You just don't know, bro. You just don't know. Lowry with 16 big points tonight. We've needed every single one of his points. We're going to continue to need this scoring output. Miami has to find a way to close this game out. Lowry, free throw, good. The free throw shooting has been spectacular. Been absolutely spectacular. What's going on, George? Give me a second here. Let me see if Lowry makes the second free throw. And it is. Miami is up 99-97 with 3:36 left to go in the game. It's a possession-by-possession game. Jaylen Brown's got 5 fouls. So fouls have literally been troubling both teams. And now Lowry's going to get called for a foul. It was a tripping foul. That's a foul on Lowry. Now Smart's going to the free throw line. He could tie it up there. All right. Smart hits the first free throw. You just got to trust your defense, bro. At this point, we're in the penalty. So you just got to trust your defense. Tie game. Free throw shooting has been imminent for both teams. Jimmy Butler. And Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy's hurt. It's that right ankle, bro. They don't have a challenge. That's a bad call, but they don't have a challenge. Bam. Bam just misses it all. Bam's been terrible. Bam's been terrible tonight. I'm so disappointed in this dude. 3 minutes left to go in the game. We are battered and beaten, but we are still in it. Everybody is in. We have 3 players with 5 fouls, bro. That is crazy. You got to trust your defense. Smart pulls up for 3. He can't hit it. Lowry, rebound. What is this dude Lowry doing? He sat back and let... You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention. You're letting Derek White strip you guys so easily. You got to pay attention, bro. Tatum with the ball. You know he might be looking for 3. Brown. Jaylen Brown's going to the free throw line. Who just fouled out now? Lowry is fouled out of the game. And now Oladipo's got to come back in. Jaylen Brown, free throw. He misses the first free throw. Okay. That is good. Lowry fouled out, 18 points, 10 assists. We have to survive. No, you do not put in Deadman. Are you trying to kill us? Stop it, bro. You do not. He missed both free throws. It's still a tie game. He missed both free throws. It's still a tie game. 2:13 left to go. Jimmy, man. Jimmy driving. Jimmy foul. And one! Jimmy Butler has done everything for this damn team. 43 for this man. 43. 3-point game. 43 points by Jimmy Butler. An absolute masterclass. Trying to keep us alive, man. 2 minutes left in the game. Strus, you can't foul out, bro. PJ, you can't foul out. We need y'all. Chill out. Chill out, Strus. You're being too aggressive. Oh, that's a great steal. PJ Tucker with the steal. Derek White gets called for a foul. For what? Tucker's going to shoot 2 free throws, but what happened? Where's the foul? PJ Tucker, despite having 5 fouls, he went all ball with that. That is not a foul. It was all ball. That is a great defensive play by PJ Tucker. And that is a foul. That is a foul. You grabbed him right here. You touched him. PJ Tucker, you got to make these free throws, bro. I know Boston may call a timeout after this. PJ makes the first free throw. 4-point game. We're under 2 minutes left. PJ Tucker, second through free throw, he makes it. Celtics are not going to call a timeout. 5-point lead. Miami on a 10-2 run. This is it right here. This is our season. Just play defense, bro. Don't be overly aggressive. Tatum, he traveled right there. Horford misses the 3. PJ Tucker with the rebound. PJ Tucker with the rebound. Reach and foul on the Celtics. That's more free throws for Miami. Yeah, PJ had that there. I don't know about that call. He missed the first free throw. That's a clean swipe. That's a terrible call by the refs, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's a clean swipe. That is a clean swipe. That's a great defensive play. That's not a foul. And he makes the second free throw. Timeout Celtics. They're down by 6. A minute 25 left. I can't take this, bro. I can't take this. I can't take this, man. I can't take this. I can't take this, man. I can't take this. It's too close, bro. I can't take this. I can't take this, man. I just can't. I just can't right now. Oh, my God. It's too close, bro. It's too close. Everything Jimmy has done, everything this team, the heart, soul, and guts of this team, I said Game 6 would define them. And they've given everything they've had. And they just have to hold on. They just have to hold on. There's too much time left on this clock. They just have to hold on.
Get ready for more. More tropical flavor. More refreshing. And more ways to get glowing. New Mango Pineapple Dunkin' Refreshers. America runs on Dunkin'.
Win or lose, the Heat showed some heart tonight, but I don't like close games. I love close games in playoffs because it gives you emotions. If it's not a close game, it's boring. So I'm glad this is a close game, but I want it to be a close game and my team to win. That's why I'm all emotional. I love close playoff games because if you win that one, you earned it. I'm not saying you don't earn it in the blowout, but if you blow these guys out, it's easy. You just look at it and say, it's easy. You got two players with 5 fouls right now in PJ Tucker and Strus. Jimmy on Jaylen Brown. Bam, switches on Jaylen Brown. Brown, tough one. Derek White, he misses. Tatum has the ball. Tatum puts it up and it's good. 4-point game, 1:08 left. There's still too much time left on the clock. Cross, bro. That was too close. You took too much time. They're trying to get it into Jimmy's hands, but they're taking it. Jimmy wants to be the one to close it here. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy. Knocked out of bounds. Is going to be 2.2 seconds left. 46 seconds left. 4-point game. That's a great defensive play right there by Derek White. Jimmy. Jimmy Butler! I said Jimmy Butler had to score 45 like LeBron did in Game 6, and Jimmy Butler has scored 45 like LeBron did in Game 6. It's a 6-point game. There's too much time left. 43 seconds left in this game. Oh, he turned it over! And Strus has been fouled out. Challenge that. Challenge it. Challenge it. It's 39 seconds left. Challenge it right now. Challenge it. You have a challenge for a reason. Use it now. Don't waste time. Challenge it. There's 40 seconds left in the game. Challenge it right now. That's a tough call, bro. That's a tough call. That's a tough call. This game is too damn close. There's still too much time left on the clock. If we can close this out. If we can close this out, man. Either way, it's a foul. It won't be a foul on Strus. It's a foul on Tucker. So this actually may end up hurting us because you're going to lose Tucker. That'll be his 6th foul. You know what? It hurts. It hurts that the call. I mean, obviously that's clear foul, and it hurts that now Strus has fouled out. But it's better than losing freaking PJ Tucker. So Tatum's gonna shoot 2 free throws to cut this to 4. Boston still has a timeout left. There's way too much time left on this clock. And, you know, Tatum's been perfect from the free throw line.
Concentrate on blocking out. Smart creates all sorts of havoc.
I hope he misses this, bro. He splashes it. Tatum's been doing his thing, bro. Tatum has been doing his thing. Tatum makes both. 40 seconds left on the clock. Miami has to be very careful here. Jimmy has the ball. He got it. Jimmy. Vincent. Gets it to Bam. They're just killing clock now. They're just killing clock. Jimmy. 22 seconds left. 5 seconds left on the clock. Jimmy puts it up. Jimmy, no good. They're going to go down. 15 seconds. Brown. There's a whistle, but I don't know what just happened. They called a blocking foul on Oladipo. There's 12 seconds left on the clock. So they're going to review to see if this is going to be a blocking foul or charge. General, I don't have time for your nonsense, bro. He's not in the restricted area. It's an offensive foul by Jaylen Brown. 12 seconds left on the clock. It will be Heat ball, and they're going to start playing the free throw game. Man, I just need the clock to reach 0, bro. I just need the clock to reach 0. I just need the clock to reach 0. That's an offensive foul. I just need the clock to reach 0, man. I just need the clock to reach 0. That's it, bro. I just need the clock to reach 0. Well, the Heat have to inbound this ball and go shoot some free throws. And Jimmy's going to go to the line. 10.9 seconds left remaining in this game. I just need the clock to reach 0, bro. I just need the clock to reach 0. Jimmy hits the first free throw. It doesn't matter who wins this Eastern Conference Final. They're just going to lose to the Warriors in 5. If they lose to the Warriors in 5, they lose to the Warriors in 5. But you won't know until you get there. Jimmy makes both free throws. Timeout, Boston. That's their final timeout of the game. 47 points. I told you Jimmy Butler needed to put on a masterclass if we were going to win this game. Jimmy Butler did exactly that. He put on a master class. I don't know, bro. I'm not even worried about that nonsense. I'm just, oh boy, bro. I just need this game to end. I just need this game. Jimmy Butler played fantastic. I just need this game to end.
But I would say this too. He played the whole second half. These guys are capable of actually of doing more than sometimes I think we on the outside give them credit for. They can play big minutes. They can play through contact. Sometimes I think we talk about him in a coddling manner, like his knees hurt. His knee is. If you're playing in the NBA this deep in the playoffs, you're hurt. And sometimes we on the inside.
10.97, 10.9 seconds left in this game, bro. The TD Garden is stunned. They had LeBron do this to them in 2012, and then Jimmy Butler comes here and does this to them. If Miami wins Game 7, it's going to be a LeBron James situation all over again. Wow, Jimmy Butler has the most points facing elimination in franchise history, bro. Jimmy Butler, holy crap, man. You are something different. Loose ball foul. This should be the game. This should be the game. We could say history repeats itself. I don't know. Oh, we got to go shoot free throws. I forgot about that. Jimmy really pulled off a Braun-like performance. That's exactly what he did. He pulled off a Braun-like performance.
They went down 3, and Kyle Lowry made that wing jump shot, that tough 3 to tie it up. I think their response from going down to the end of this game has really been something they can be proud of. It's like they did in Game 3 here. They had that huge lead. We're up by 26.
Jimmy Butler did everything for us, man. 47 points. A master class on the road, bro. I don't even know what to say, man. Hooray! 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 I told man, listen. The game 7. Listen, man. I was so scared. I was so scared, man.
They keep going 99, 95, 95, 97. I said,
Alright.
these guys.
Alright, up at least game 7 in our house.
It's up to their house.
It's up to them. If you lose at home,
they got the home court advantage.
yep. If you lose at home, you lose at home. Oh boy. Huh? Is that what, bro? Uh-huh. Hi, babe. Oh my God. I'm lost for words. I said Jimmy was going to have, let me get my mic. I said Jimmy Butler needed a LeBron type performance, and he delivered. I said he needed at least 45. He gave me 47. I got nothing left, man. I'm out of energy. I don't even know if I can speak about this. Well, we got game 7 in our house. Jimmy's a superstar when he needs to be. Oh, boy, please, I pray Miami doesn't look like the Suns at home.
Eric Spoelstra said they have to do some ridiculously tough stuff to bring this back to Miami. That's exactly what they did, led by Jimmy Butler with a magnificent performance with the season on the line. And because of that, we'll be
I got nothing left, man.
at the X Arena, tip off at about 8:40.
I got nothing left. What a game. What a performance. I said he had to give us a LeBron-like game, and Jimmy Butler did exactly that and more. I got nothing left to say, guys. I'm going to end the live stream here. I'm going to go collect myself, and then I'm going to make my recap. With that being said, I appreciate you guys in this stream. These playoffs were, to hold me over, but basketball is kind of cool. I appreciate you guys, man. I'm going to head out, man. I just got to head out. Thanks. I will see y'all in Game 7.